Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I am SeiferKatt, and today I'm feeling rather musical. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, so Darkest Dungeon, we're doing it. So, the goals remain the same at the moment. We have three goals. That's an annoying number of goals. We need to finish the guild. We need to finish the blacksmith so we can get the best weapons, or the best armor and the best gear. That's goal 1 and 2, and goal 3 is we're going to go try to hit up the Darkest Dungeon. We're not going there yet though, it's too scary. We'll go there later though. Not just yet. So, the goal right now is we need to pick up more everything except busts. We do not need busts. So we're just going to keep doing that. I don't want to send people into level 5s just yet, not until they've got... Oh... Tempting though. I just said I was not going to send people into level 5. Now I'm looking to level 5 and being like, well, hello there, level 5. How do you do? No, I don't want to do that. I could send level 5 people in there just to boost their experience, but no, we're going to stick on the level 3s. They're nice and comfy. That was taken by the wind. The Darkest Dungeon is nothing to underestimate. Thank you, Spaghetti Snake. Yes, I am well aware. I have tried to do that in a previous run, and it just absolutely destroyed me. it was rough. So we're not going to do that this run. We're gonna go in there only when when we're ready. So for now, we're just going to keep sending people to just try and get those things that we need. Yeah, the cat was nabbed by the wind. Thankfully, the cat came back. No, the wind was really scary on. So the night that I did the partial stream, and I didn't finish my stream on the Monday night. Yeah, that was there was some spooky ass wind we had. It was pretty terrifying. I really wish I had another healer. All my healers are. You know what? We're gonna grab someone else. No, we don't want to go to the butcher. Not you. Well, grab a plague doctor. Why not? My barracks are full. Okay, you're gonna be like that, are you?
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory.
So the plague doctor is going to not quite be ready for what we're going to send him into, but quite frankly, that's fine by me. He will learn to love it. Probably not. He's probably going to have a really bad time, but we'll see what happens. It's going to be exciting. He's really not wanting to go into a level 3. Stress is going to be absolutely sky high. So we'll go and beat the Swine Prince. It'll give us some crests. It'll give us a Book of Sanity. It's a fairly easy fight. He should manage. And we don't have a Plague Doctor at the moment since the first one died in week 2. It was tragic, alas. Week 2, the only death we had. So we're actually going to go for like a much simpler fight than perhaps I'm wanting. But that's okay. We'll get through it quickly, right? That's the main thing. If you can get through a dungeon quickly, then you just get through a dungeon quickly. Not scary. Just kill the Swine Prince, get it over and done with. Kill his little piggy self. Oh, you're not even wanting to go. Level 5s do not want to go. Okay, well... Okay, we'll bring someone else along then as well. Screw it. You want to be like that? We'll bring an Abalist.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Alright, I wasn't really planning on bringing an Abalist today, but I guess that does make sense. And you got some bandaging going on, so that's probably fine too. Okay, we're good now? Everyone happy? Everyone's happy. Excellent. Yeah, so Veldak, the thing you posted about how New Zealand's got a bunch of storm problems at the moment. Yeah, they're kind of bad. A lot of people have lost power. Hell, they've lost their entire gosh darn homes, to be honest. It's really rough for a lot of people, especially a little bit further south. We lucked out, honestly. We could have been in a worse situation, but we weren't. I don't really know what to add beyond that. Like, it's just, we were lucky. It's all I can really say. And we could have not been lucky, of course, but, well. And it's scary to know, like, when we heard the wind the other night, it's just all you could hear was the howl of the winds, and it was just like, oh gosh, this is bad. But, you know, we did okay. Could be much worse, yeah.
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
Indeed it can. So we're going to go to the Warrens. We're going to kill this level 1
A
piggy boy.
nameless
Should be easy
abomination.
enough.
A testament to my failure. It must be destroyed.
Okay, what is the furthest one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably going to be the back corner, right? That's where you'd probably put it. If I was a scary pig man, that's where I'd be. Let's go. Sorry, the Warrens are making me sneeze. You gotta understand that's how it is. So, some of these people are a little bit too strong for this area, and quite frankly, that's fine. They're allowed to be too strong for this area. Thank you. But we're gonna, like, possibly level up this Plague Doctor and Abalist. Maybe they'll become useful later. Maybe we'll ditch them later. I don't know. But we do need more heroes. That is absolutely known.
Annihilated.
But thankfully killing the Swine Prince should be very easy. Like, I'm not worried about the Swine Prince. It's going to be some leveling for these two, and just a brand new experience for everyone else. You know, who doesn't want to go into a dungeon and have a brand new experience? If you went into a dungeon looking for the same old experience, what are you doing? Okay. Just do a little bit of healing. It's not much, I know, but hey, I see no reason not to heal them up at this point.
A trifling victory.
Yeah, gems I don't really need.
But
It's
a
really
victory
just, you
nonetheless.
know what, you leave pages alone. You always leave pages alone. It's foolish. Do not leave pages alone. I just realized I don't have my cheat sheet up, which I need. Because I like to cheat. Sorry that you had to find out this way. Okay. And since this is a level 1 dungeon, I'm just not really scared about anything here. Like, the back 2 might have a rough time, but they'll be okay. Like, let's not worry about anyone, honestly. You can't really do anything cool with that. So just shoot the guy at the back. Just kill him when you get around to it. Best thing about the Darkest Dungeon is you can enter it in the first week. That is a horrible trick to do to someone. Welcome to Darkest Dungeon. Where would you like to go? The Darkest Dungeon? Okay. I mean, when you click on it, everyone goes, no, please, no. You know, no one wants to go there, so that's kind of your chance to go, everyone's emoting that they really don't want to go there. Maybe we shouldn't bloody go there.
Their formation is broken.
Yeah.
Maintain the
I'm pretty sure it's impossible to... Oh, no. It is impossible. Even if you have, like, the best luck in the world. Well... Actually... If you had the best luck in the world and dodged literally every attack, then, yeah, you'd probably survive the Darkest Dungeon. But you wouldn't dodge every single attack. That is implausible
Continue the onslaught.
and
Destroy
foolish to think it might happen.
all.
You know, I'm always one that, like, likes to believe, oh, maybe something good would happen. But there has got to be a limit to that hoping something good happen. Warrens Explorer. Scouting chance on the Warrens. Excellent. Works for me. That is some amazing RNG. I mean, it's like, you know, in XCOM where, like, you see a bad guy and you're like, oh, what are my chances to hit? And it's like
Lie in wait.
1%. It's like, so either I take that 1% and I kill it and everyone lives, or we all die. And you just go, I'm going to take the 1%. Like, yeah, it might happen. You might hit. But if you don't, it's just such bad mitigation. Like, it's not going to happen. Let's be honest here. Do I have the thing I need for that? I do not. We will move on. And you should never count on bad RNG. Like, RNG is not like a thing you're supposed to gamble as much as possible. Yeah, go with the stick the gun in the face 90% chance, exactly. If it's a shot you must take, like, never treat RNG like it's something that you can willpower into where you want it to go. It doesn't work that way. What you use RNG for is going, can I mitigate this RNG so that way if it works, great, and if it doesn't screw me over. That's what RNG is for. That's true. The 90% chance to hit and then you miss. I mean, that's classic XCOM right there.
A spark without kindling.
And I mean, that's classic. It's always been classic XCOM. Like, you know, even the very first XCOM where it has like the, hey, so my guys are gonna shoot him, like I'm gonna auto shot, and then somehow they shoot backwards and kill like 3 people in the original XCOM. You just go, well, that's not what I wanted. That's not even close to what I wanted. Why did we do this? Why did you kill everyone? And they're like, I don't know. We can remove more disease. Do we even have more disease? Nope. Could though. Anything that will increase damage? But yeah, RNG manipulation is all, not necessarily manipulation, but about mitigation. Oh, we're being attacked at night.
These shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Alright, the Plague Doctor needs to not be there right now, so please leave.
Another abomination, cleansed from all
No,
lands.
Glacier, you are still alive. But if you want, I can make you one of the first people to go into the Darkest Dungeon. Would that make you happy? I don't think you're quite at the right level yet. But we'll send you into the Darkest Dungeon first, just to increase your chances of dying. Because I am a magnanimous host. That's how magnanimosity works, right?
Eradicated.
I love it when it's black as pitch, all you hear is the screams of piggies.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow.
Yeah, I know. Slow Insidious Killer. Got it. Thank you. I've reminded myself yet again. Oh gosh, really? So I assume that I'm going towards the boss. I assume this next room is the boss fight. It probably is. I mean, I don't want to be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is it. Mark, kill that guy.
Give them no quarter.
I mean, I could have hit the more healthy guy, but quite frankly, kill the one that's low health. You know, it's not like they have damage reduction when they're low health. Just kill them off quickly. Now, for those who don't know how the Swine Prince works, he's going to have a little friend, and we're going to leave the little friend alone. It looks like you'd want to kill the little friend, but you do not want to kill the little friend. He gets real sad when his little friend dies. Yeah, thankfully I know what I'm wanting to do. You leave the little friend alone. You do not touch the little friend. It's the level 1 fight. It's going to go pretty quick.
It is a travesty. A blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
See, little Wilbur, he marks who's going to get hit. And the big Swine Prince is going to hit them. Now, everyone thinks, oh, well, I just killed Wilbur and they'll stop pointing at things. But then he's like, you killed my little friend! And he just destroys you. So you do not kill his little friend. You leave his little friend right the hell alone. Okay, that is the #1 mistake people will make in this fight. Kill the little friend. Leave the little friend alone. That's the mistake I made the first time I fought this one, definitely. I think everyone makes that mistake unless they know what they're doing, because, you know, you're like, well, the little guy's so easy to kill, that's why he's at the back. Also, I just realized we don't have a lot of healing in this team. Could be a problem. Oh, no, it won't be a problem, because we'll just... I think everyone makes that mistake. Yeah, it just makes perfect sense to kill the little guy. But that is the biggest mistake you can make in this fight. What about stunning him? How do you stun him? Yeah, well, I didn't stun him, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, most of the bad enemies are on the back. So the game's trained you, kill the guy in the back first. Whenever possible, kill the guy in the back. And then this fight's like, haha, you killed the guy in the back, you're an idiot. In these two. I love how he's got his little semaphore flags though, that's the cutest. Semaphore might be the wrong word. I don't think it is, but it might be. Yeah, that's the thing with the flags. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I was right there. 26 crit will do well. Okay, and the big guy's dead now.
The thing is even more horrible in death. Liquefaction cannot come soon enough.
So now the little guy's left alive. Now, I guarantee there is a thing where someone has killed the big guy and been killed by Wilbur. It's not going to happen today, but it's really funny just the idea that it could happen to someone.
As the fiend falls,
I mean, that would be tragic.
blossoms.
To Korean only have. Alright. We could continue adventuring, but quite frankly I think we just went in here just to get some easy experience and some items, and we got that. We got some deeds, we got some crests, we got a portrait. But I don't think we're really going to be doing menu level
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws.
okay.
Fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Okay, so anyone who's level 3 we just take without question. Because, oh, a leper too, yes! Lepers hit so
This man
hard.
understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
I am so happy to have a leper. These guys hit like nobody's business, like after 23. Yeah, see, even the guy who's got the bit, oh, I guess he's, yeah, 10 to 19. You are still the only death. Yeah, exactly. So 12, 23. So lepers are kind of tanks, and they're also, like, they're barbarian tanks. Yeah, you're still the only death. The Plague Doctor died in week 2. That is the most tragic death. A week 2 death. Like, I feel very silly with a week 2 death. Alright, so we're going to take the leper in because he needs to go for it. Do we dare take on an alluring siren? That or a short room that gives us busts? You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna take a... No, we don't need a... don't need you. That being said, we do really need... I need a third healer, honestly, and I don't think we've got one coming. We just don't have a third healer yet. Although, what we do have... Hang on. You know what? It's been delightful to have you. You may leave.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
And we just replace you with a higher level guy, because why not? I don't really care about you or your life. Honestly, you should thank me for what I've done this day. Alright, so because we're going to go... really just need another healer. But whether we need a healer or not, doesn't matter, we don't have one. So, you know, doesn't matter what I wish for, I don't have it yet. Make sure my spells are upgraded as far as they can. Because we're going through this for a boss, I think it's okay to take a level 6 guy. That's not weapons. Upgrade everyone's weaponry. Lovely, good to see. Now, what do we need you to be doing? We need you to be chopping, we need you to be hewing. We need you to be hacking, whacking, chopping that meat. Hacking, whacking, smacking. Hack, whack, chopping that meat. Alright, that's the tail of Butcher Pete. You know what? I'm gonna rename you. We're gonna rename you to Pete. He's hacking, whacking, smacking. What? No. You're gonna call him Pete. You gotta call him Butcher Pete. There we go. And that's a lowercase p, you fool! You do not accept a lowercase p in this place. There we go. Tail of Butcher Pete. Making it happen. Okay. Now it gets us crests. We do need crests. Do we want to worry about anyone's sanity right now? Or stress? I do see a couple people are stressed, but quite frankly, they'll be fine. They'll be fine! But we can't upgrade this. We need, no, way too many deeds. No, we need crests and portraits. Okay, well that's fine. We'll just go kill the siren. No big deal. NBD, NBD. Still embark. We'll do the... Oh. We'll do it from here. Take the crit, take the speed, just go nuts. And... Here we go. Really get that extra damage in. There's a little bit of a glass cannon with what we've done here, but you know what? I don't care. Sometimes people got to be glass cannons. I can't be held responsible for when someone dies. And we're taking Glacier in there because Glacier's always happy to be a true hero. Do we have bleed chance? Not really. We'll increase dodge. Wolf will do well at that. And I like the Profane Scroll, it's very funny, but we don't need it right now. We don't need Virtue Chance either. That's not important. Yeah, increase Virtue Chance. I know I just said it wasn't important, but we'll do it anyway. I would really love to see some Vestal items that actually help the Vestal heal better, but we haven't got those yet. Okay. Ooh. We'll take that much food. Shovel? 2 shovels? Probably not needed. 1 shovel will do. I think these bad boys use blight, so we'll... I think it gets rid of blight. This. Take a couple of those. Take a bandage. You can never go wrong with a bandage. Oh, and some torches. Okay.
In financial desperation, I struck a bargain with the ancient things that surfaced in search of sacrifice when the moon was right. Their price was the delivery of an obscure idol, and one other item of more troubling portent. The pact struck. My newfound accomplices slipped silently beneath the brackish water. A fearful stirring at the edge of the torchlight betrayed a familiar witness, and gifted me with malign inspiration.
I believe in the story that some woman was following around the ancestor.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Waif is an interesting word. No one uses the word waif typically and is a good person. You know. Not always the case, it's just how I feel. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's going to be my boss room. Easy enough. What does the coral do? Coral, coral, coral. Eerie coral. It removes stress. Well, I'm not too worried about stress right now. And the grave robber is best at doing this, I think. Yep. Okay. First fight. What do we got? These guys. Any problem? I don't anticipate any problems. I anticipate some problems. Being buffed. Dog will make them all bleed a bit. Good work, Wolf. We can't hit the guy in the back because it's stealth, so we just keep throwing daggers. which is the appropriate thing to do. Oof.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Thankfully, we do have a level 6 healer, so they should be able to manage. Okay, and hack a wacky chop at that meat.
Impressive.
Yeah. Kind of expecting a bit more. Take what we get, I suppose. Oh, he's going to heal him and make him not die. That's very rude. Very, very rude. How dare you use healing magics?
Well struck.
Okay, well there, he's not going to survive anymore. That's on you. You didn't heal him enough.
Confidence surges as the enemy
You know, you
crumbles.
could have healed your guy more, but you didn't. I think maybe a stun on the guy at the front. Good. Good. He does have extra protection right now, but that'll fade away very soon. Stress wave. What, you gonna stress the leper? Okay. Butcher Pete is thoroughly stressed. Did not like it. I believe that is death to you, sir, so we're just gonna pray. Get some of that stress removed. I like that the most broken people in this game are always praying for absolution. You got the leper and the abomination.
Life is taken.
Lame. I just like that. It's just very much like praying that everything's going to be okay. I appreciate that. Just that extra little bit of spooky. I mean, it adds a lot of theme to it, doesn't it? Maybe if you pray hard enough, your sins will be forgiven and you'll be okay.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
I mean, it's the appropriate time to pray when you're going through this horrid place.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Considering where you live, you now ignore trains and planes going by. I thought it was thunder, honestly. That's why I'm a little bit paranoid about the weather right now. I'm sure you understand. It's not raining, and the storm is long past. But I mean, the wind was keeping us up the other night, just because it was just so scary sounding. Like, there's a part of our house that's like covered by an eave, so we've got like that. That makes sense. So the top part of this house, the house doesn't usually get hit. For that to hit, the rain would have to come in under the eaves, and it was, which doesn't usually happen. And that was a weird direction to be hearing that sound from.
As the fiend falls,
So,
a
yeah.
faint hope blossoms.
Last stream you would have heard me being like, you seemed to be like that, because it's the same thing, like my room is on the same side, and it's like hearing the rain hit upon a part that it doesn't usually hit, and I'm like, that is a very strange sound. I don't hear it. But again, like, oh, we had some scary wind and rain, and a little bit of water got somewhere where it wasn't supposed to go. Not really the end of the world, just kind of annoying.
Continually on destroy them all.
Yeah. See, you get it then, don't you? Like, if you're hearing rain hitting that part of the wall, you're like, that shouldn't be happening.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of
Stress
battle.
down. Not like we can do anything for him right now anyway.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I love the sound. Like, the spell itself is sad that it missed. I can't just keep stressing my dudes out. It's not okay. It's not what civilized fish people do. Maybe it's exactly what civilized fish people do. I don't really know what a civilized fish person does, honestly. Now that I think about it. Just pray. Get stressed down. He's gonna be dead soon anyway. I mean, keep full health and full stress whenever possible.
The snow death. Unforeseen.
Take some more busts.
Unforgiving.
There is a Cthulhu type statue here. We can, if we bless it, it'll give us damage. Cannot bless it. We will leave it alone. Gonna rule of thumb. See a Cthulhu statue? Let the fuck alone. Alright. See you soon. Bass relief. I will leave that alone. Meow. Okay, Wolf's getting shit done, as Wolf does. Good boy, that Wolf. I don't like to see that double dodge, that's a bit disappointing. Stunned? Stunned. Expected that. I expected it, but it does make me happier.
Destroyed.
To keep hewing through them. Put your piece getting work done. He just hacks, whacks, he choppers that meat. I don't have any other, like, lines for that. I'm just going to keep referring to the story of the tale of Butcher P.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Sure. This next room. Oh. Okay, we're going to get the dog snacks out here, I think. Yeah. Dog deserves snacks. Oh.
Blow.
A lot of crits there. I guess he got his Scooby snacks and now he wants death. I respect that. Happens to a lot of people. They get Scooby snacks, they demand murder. It's a darker version of Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, where are you? The police are looking for you. They wish to know about your latest crimes. Murder?
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Honestly, cartoon dog I'd most suspect for murder would be Scooby-Doo. Makes sense. I can't think, well, it's that and Courage, obviously, but Courage has got his own problems. The Courage, it wasn't really murder, it was self-defense. Yeah. Couldn't help it. Very scared little dog. Get the stress down. Just him closer. Dog. Dog? Dog.
Obliterated. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Have a bit of snack. Take the rubies. If there is a fight here, we'll... Ooh, do we have a key? We don't have a key. We leave that alone. Get a key, though. Oh, we'll go back for it. Okay, so that's a room fight with a treasure, so... We're gonna...
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Life crystal, look, I don't think we're gonna... Oh no, bleed, you could get Mr. Pinchy. I don't want Mr. Pinchy to, you know, give me the old pinchy. Don't act like this is weird. For the debuffs, might as well. Heck, we've got to be careful of Mr. Pinchy. Never underestimate Mr. Pinchy. Okay, have a bit of a snack, that's alright. He meow, he attack. He protect, he attack, and most importantly, he meow for additional snack. Only now that I realized that I was bleeding, I could have totally dealt with that. But I think I had a bandage. Instead, I just threw it away. Just throws away the bandage. Don't need this. I am bleeding to death. Don't need this. In fact, I had the bandage. I didn't even throw it away. Oh well. Now, I really like to deal with the brawl first because I do not want him to explode. That's right, the bandit is in case we encounter Mr. Pinchy. I don't think we're going to anymore. Damage is 8 to 15. No, I like those odds. Nice. The health up whenever possible. I hit hard. If it hits, which it did hit. Alright, throw the daggers at the stingers, miss them both. Yep, that's what I wanted. It's not what I wanted, I'm lying. Figuring if I lie, I'll make myself feel better about the whole situation. How's that working out for me? Not great. Oof. They're dodging up a storm right now. I wish they'd stop. It's gonna do bleed damage.
A decisive.
Okay, one's down, that's good. Heal the party. Everyone needed a little bit of healing there, so everyone gets a bit of healing. How much damage are you preventing? Okay.
Decimated.
I'm a little worried. I don't think I've got protection reduction aside from the grave robbers pick. That's alright. The grave robbers pick does remove protection pretty quickly. And you'll be dead, so you might as well heal. And remove some stress. That's the main thing. You know what? Target whistle removed protection. Could have done that sooner. Fine.
Foolish horrors.
Okay, whatever I...
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Always good to keep the crests, because that's what we're here for. Might as well get rid of the bleeding. Move amulet. I don't really care. Okay. So we've got to fight an obstacle. Shame that we don't have any shovels. Maybe we'll find a shovel in that chest, who knows?
Circle in the dark. The battle may
Sometimes
yet
it's nice
be
to find a
won.
chest, a shovel in the chest. It does happen. But we don't want to have nighttime ambushes if possible. Does anyone have disease? Holy shit. Yes. Someone does have disease. Please remove all the disease. You have like 4 diseases? My goodness. Can't just have 4 diseases here. Okay, so everyone pets the dog. Everyone likes petting the dog. That's good, that's good. Welcome back. Glad everyone pet the dog. Very important that you do that.
The light, the promise of safety.
And inside is... trap. Not bad. Damage? Look, let's just not take 6 damage. What else are we going to use those things for, let's be honest. Alright, I was a little scared of this fight. It's not going to be too bad. Sure, you're going to do some stress damage to me. Ooh, I'm really scared. You know that you're not scared when you say scared. They know they're being mocked. And I will gladly mock the enemy whenever given the chance.
Reeling.
Anyway, I'm bleeding to death now. Only I could have done something to prevent such an obvious problem. Like, you know, not mocking the enemy. You're dead. We're close to dead. Don't let it live.
Be wary.
More crests. Sure.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And unfortunately, we are going to have to clear that by hand, which is rough, but then we can find a shovel inside here. That'd be so funny. Okay, we're going to light the torch as much as we can.
Lit. The path is clear.
We are needing some serious
We
healing.
require
Anyway,
only
siren
the
time.
strength to follow it. The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen and their slave.
Alright, so we're going to start blighting that shit. Yeah, start the blight. Fine. Narrator sound is off. It shouldn't be. I can hear it just fine. I might just be talking over it. No, you don't hear it. I wouldn't turn the narrator sound off. Okay, we're going to go into revenge. Damn right he is. Okay, so Wolf's over there. Well, Glacier and Wolf is over there now. Glacier, how you doing over there? How do you feel about the siren right now? I just want to ask you personally. Okay, we're gonna probably heal up. Sounds great to me. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I mean, you're over there. Look, we're not going to hurt you. You can stay over there, okay? That's a 2-for-1 deal. Get a dog, get a guy. Power. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, we're taking a lot of bleed damage over here. That's alright. You'll be alright, buddy. You'll be alright. Don't die on me. Don't die on me. We are going to probably increase your resistances, though. Oh. I didn't know you could do that. Kind of a dick move. If we had a, say, Houndmaster right now, it wouldn't really be a problem.
The ground quakes.
The only minor problem is we don't have a Houndmaster. Oh, he's back. Okay, welcome back. I knew he'd see the light eventually. More dots. Oh, no, he's going back again. No, the Houndmaster changed his mind. He did. Glacier does not actually want to be on our side of the fight at all. I respect that. Just keep on hacking and whacking, smacking. I would have loved a bigger heal on that one. Oh good, you've shielded yourself and the Siren. Glacier 2 is looking to become Glacier 3? No! No! I will not have it. He says as if he has a chance. I'd like a say in the matter. Oh, good dodge, good dodge. He's been wanting to be dead for a while, to be fair. Okay, the Siren is now officially half dead. However, my party is more than that, which is not great. Big heals. Yeah. You know, it'd be... Glacier, if you want to come back, I'll give you some dog treats. Would you do it for a Scooby snack? Oh shit, he's coming for the Scooby snack! Oh god! Okay, he's come back. Is that a good idea? Look, you never know when you need to take a Scooby snack. I get it. Yeah, that thing's gonna die, which is good. We need protection. Okay, Scooby Snack. Fine, it's fine. We'd probably be better off Hounds of Harry just to finish off that other one. Some bleed damage in, good. Okay, well now we've messed up. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. You're right. Okay, so now you've got more damage and you're... Although... We've given Glacier the Scooby Snack and then he's changed sides. You're right, I shouldn't have done that. That was on me. This is a bad situation. One that we're gonna survive. Keep healing. Just keep fighting, we can do this. Minimal casualties, remember? I'd have loved more bandages. I'd heal. I tired. That makes a friend, right? Does, but he's not the one who does what I'm afraid of, so... Not the shield guy. Here he comes. He's just going to target whistle. I'm okay with target whistle. It doesn't use the Scooby Snacks to full efficiency.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
It's alright, it's alright. Okay, Glacier's back. Welcome back. You had the most tranquil dream? I bet you did. Was it that you could get more Scooby Snacks by being over here? You... Don't get mean to him. My own fault for giving him the snacks. Okay, it's got 1 health left. You know what? I'm okay with that. Go back over. Glacier! Whose side are you on? Please tell me, because I'm not sure.
Seafaring trade,
Okay, come back.
the lifeblood of any port.
Your waifu is dead.
Can resume again now that the routes are safe.
Geez, Glacier just really
This
has got a
expedition
waifu
at
problem
least
right now.
promises success.
Okay, you know what? I was going to go back for that star, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think we're very low. Oh, actually. There's nothing wrong with a waifu. Look, I agree there's nothing wrong with a waifu, but you gotta just calm yourself a little bit. You're too eager. Not safe. You know what they say, a siren for a waifu is not a good choice. Alright. Automatanophobia. Man, phobias have the weirdest names.
Strength, purpose, and peace. All can be found in the focused mind.
Okay. So, idle men-at-arms gain 1 resolve level. Oh, I mean, so you don't move a damn thing. You stay right where you are, buddy. Do you have anyone good? We've got a level 2 Vestal. Sure, why not?
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Okay, just remove everyone from the group. Rack. Indeed. Battle's got the right idea. We don't have enough deeds. That's well known. But I think we've got enough... Yeah, we can take some busts. Turn those into portraits. And...
Some may fall, but their knowledge
level
lives
5.
on.
Weapons. That's good news. It's going to be expensive. It's going to be costly because we've done none of the things to reduce cost. That's okay. What are we going to do? Go to the ruins, I guess? Why not? And who loves going to the ruins? You better believe who loves going to the ruins is this guy. This guy loves it. This guy also loves it. You're going to be there too. Why not? Yeah, you know what? That's fine. You can be here. And you can just do your best to heal people, but overall not be very good at it. We're going to take extra food just to make up for that. And you know what? We'll bring you along as well. You're not ready for it, but hey, it'll be more experience. And maybe we'll get a still higher level. It just means we're just... No. We don't bring you. Bring the Plague Doctor. It's the Inquisition. Love it. Okay. So, the Inquisition. What can we do in the ways of skilling you up? This is going to be expensive, but I don't care. We got an achievement. Okay. Weapons are maxed out. So what we really need now is 44 deeds, and so we need another 38 deeds and 29 crests. And then we've got everything we need to have the highest level of weapons and armament. It's about the time we can start sending people into that horrid darkest dungeon and having a chance. Do I believe they're going to do well? No, but that's just because it's the darkest dungeon. I mean, it's literally what the game's named after. You don't call the game Darkest Dungeon and expect not a dark dungeon. And probably go rest. Everyone else is fine. Okay, we're going to go into this one for the Holy Relics. Still embark, yes, because we'll figure that out all right here. Okie dokie. You've got extra damage, extra protection. You two should be around in a different order then. That's probably why you don't do it on the screen. Okay. Oh, he's got the worries. The warrior. Okay. Increase your accuracy. You know what? I accept that. And can we have anything that increases blight chance, preferably? Blight resist. Not quite what I wanted. I don't think we've got anything that increases blight chance. Okay. I'll just increase your dodge if possible. And you. And you. Increase your protection. And increase your blight and bleed resist. Why not? I don't really care for you. How you got your spell set up? Pretty much the way I like to do it. Hand of Light is good if you're doing some weird fighting stuff, which we're not doing. Hey, no, actually, we've got a healer. That's fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. Take some torches. Take 8 torches. That's good. Take a key. It's always good to take a key. How do we feel about that? Yeah, look, it's not a problem. The Inquisition should be able to deal with it pretty well. Okay.
Power in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
Haven't I run out of shovels? Often enough. Not that often, but sometimes. So we're going to collect 3 holy relics. Every now and then. 1 shovel is usually enough. Sometimes you need 2.
To the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Gonna step in that trap early, are you? That's cool. Hopefully we find those holy relics pretty quickly. I don't know if there's a particular rule of holy relics. It is though, please let me know. I don't think there is though. The holy relics are just sort of scattered. You don't know the map rules? Okay. I know the map rules for bosses are always in the most inconvenient, like the furthest away places. That's fine, like that's an easy one to know.
Decimated.
Good hit. Let's just get those heals off now, while you can. Um, hold on, faith, I suppose.
Ringing ears.
You know what? That's actually okay. You think that'd be a I think that'd be bad, but that just means this guy can now Holy Lance that guy.
Eradicated.
Good 50 damage. Pretty happy with that. I mean, I know 50 damage isn't the maximum number, but I'm pretty happy with a 50. Didn't even hide that I was happy with a 50. Yeah, if I remember right, these guys are a little bit too low level for this place, so their stress is going to build up real quick. I forgot that you shouldn't do this. That's alright. If they survive, then
Their formation is
everyone will be happy.
Maintain the offensive.
They really shouldn't be in here.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Maybe we should have given the Virtue Chance items. Oh, hello. It's people. People are the worst people. Let's try a stun. Get him out of the way. Flank fire, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, my back line really shouldn't be in this dungeon at this level. They're just not ready for it. They just don't have the resolve for it. And so low resolve just means they're going to just take a lot more stress damage than they normally would. Which is not great. But hopefully they don't die of a heart attack. So, you know, you see what happens. But they're low resolve, so, you know, easy come, easy go. It's not like I've paid money for them.
Obliterated.
We'll do this just for the extra torch.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I'm just hoping to get another Vestal turn. I should do. No, never mind. I don't care anymore.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Now, a pot. Got that pot play going on. And the ruins. And put this goo in here and good stuff comes out. There it is, valuables.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay. Yeah.
The light,
Jade.
the promise of safety.
We still currently haven't found any holy relics, and we might not. We might not succeed in this mission. That's okay. If we find stuff that helps us for future missions, like crests and stuff, I'm not too fussed. Plague grenade does a lot of damage. Or blight grenade, rather. Get that guy out of here, please.
Annihilated.
Thank you. And that guy, get him out as well. I don't want him there. Just tell him to leave, please. He's disturbing the fish. What fish? It's a good question. We haven't made fish yet in Factorio. Uh-oh. That's gonna be bad. Yeah, 19 stress is a lot. This is how I feel when I'm playing, what's the game? The game with the dwarves. Deep Rock Galactic with friends, and they're like, hey, let's do a level 4 mission. And I'm like, I'm really not capable of doing a level 4. And they're like, it'll be easy, don't worry about it. And then within 5 minutes, I'm going, oh god, I can't handle this. It's too much for me.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
So, you know, that's what happens in Deep Rock Galactic. So I totally understand these two. That's me when I play with friends. Just crying that I'm not ready for this. Toying with the idea of a Krastorio 2 run. I've heard nothing but good things about Krastorio 2, so I recommend that. We're just going to go like that. Get a bit of a heal off. And then just finish him off.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Look, I mean, we got a bunch of things that are really, really good. I'm really happy to receive these things. I will ditch the Jade. Because Jade, you know, Jade Empire may have been a good game, but I don't need it. You know what? You can open that. Okay, you got extra protection and extra dodge. I mean, already I'm actually pretty happy with this expedition. I'm feeling less happy.
Watch your step.
I don't like stepping into traps. Call me crazy. Oh no, no, don't touch the book. Right. The holy relics in that room. We're not going to find all three of this team. Especially not when they keep standing to traps like that.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Iron Maiden. Want to have the green shit? We don't have the green shit. Okay. But God, if someone steps into another trap, I will turn this convoy around. It's not a convoy, it's just a group of people walking in a line, and I will turn them around. Okay, there is no relics here. I could have avoided this whole part of the dungeon and been perfectly happy.
Well struck.
That hurts.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It hurts to know that this was just a wasted part of the adventure. Really hard sentence. You're gonna shoot the back line? Oh, you're gonna shoot the front line. That's cool. Front line can handle it. First two, just keep shooting them. No, I just said keep shooting the front two. Why do you not listen? Very rude. Thank you.
Death waits.
I wish to go back on my... Uh-oh, here we go. Paranoid. This might be the first time we've actually had one of these. No, I think it's the second time.
A devastating blow.
Like I said, I'm not too worried about this guy losing his absolute shit. I mean, it sucks if he does, of course, but not the worst person to lose their shit. You'll be dead, you'll be dead. Okay, get some free torches.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I'll be dead, so I'm really just trying to avoid my hits. Just get a free Vestal turn. Not happening. I gave it a go. Yeah, we don't need the Jade.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Ah, okay. Well, we haven't got any holy relics yet. This Plague Doctor might not be staying around with us for much longer. Guess we'll see though. We've got to find 3 holy relics, of which we've found 0 of them so far. If we'd avoided that part of the dungeon, I think we would actually have had a chance to succeed in this quest. But I just don't think we're succeeding anymore. I think it was a nice dream that we could have succeeded. But let's keep going. Leave the books alone. Thank you. Don't stand in the traps. Thank you. Good dodge, sir. Here's the thing. We've got like a bunch of portraits and crests and... like we've got the stuff that I actually really want. The real reason I come into these places at the moment. I don't think we need experience as much.
Spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
Still no holy relics. It's fine. Spiders. Okay, spiders shouldn't be a problem. Ignore that time that I saw a spider once and I screamed. That doesn't count. That was a real spider. Okay, well, it would have been good if you actually stunned it rather than just moved it around a bit. Right. Doing your best, I understand.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Blight. Resist. Nice. Smell that? Almond! They are poisonous! Ah, reference to cyanide gas, I see.
Back to the pit. Executed with impunity.
Alright, well, we'll eat food that we found. Because it'd be wrong not to just eat food that you find in a dungeon. Do we want the debuff stone? Look, we'll take the debuff stone. And we'll increase your resistances. Might as well if we're going to ditch it. Box of loot. Absolutely take it. 3 busts. Wonderful stuff. Wall chicken, a traditional meal. Exactly. Traditional meal of the Belmont family. You aren't eating wall chicken. Well, I just don't think you're wall enough to be here. Okay. Do we go down here? Yeah, sure. No reason why not. Okay, as a frothing madman, he's got a name that everyone gives him. I can't remember what it is. He hits everyone. Steve, Bob. I don't know. We are very close to getting a resolve. Kevin. Okay. Let's see if we can stun him for the moment. Because mass AoE stress is just not great. Okay, well he's dead, it didn't matter, that's okay. Better to like make sure he's stunned and definitely not have a chance to hurt us. Let's see if we can stun this boy out. Nice. Good stun, sir. Good stun. He'll be dead, and you'll be dead. Okay, everyone's gonna die. Good. You know I can wield plague and corruption. They hate me! And you're gonna leave. That's cool. Go forward. I don't want to skip their turn. Skipping their turn does lead to, like, stress. So I just shift them around a bit. And they're happy enough with that for some reason.
This expedition at least promises success.
Do we care about Citrine? Not really. Okay, so here's the plan. Oh, first off, we're going to come down here. We're going to explore here, down here, and then we're going to come up here and rest. Do I care about journal entries? Not really. Oh! A relic! Shit. The relic.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Now it must be carried home. Yeah. Oh, what? Another fight? How rude can you be? Stun that guy at the back, please. And... hell, well, the stunning people stun him too. Nice. But he's surprised and everyone else is stunned. That's what you like to see. What do you do back there? He skipped his turn? Oh! Oh! Oh, that hurt. Not happy about that hit. Yeah, well, he's moved up again now, so let's just heal you. I think you were hit a bit hard in the head, and I don't want that. I want you to be alive.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
There we go. Oh, that's not a good one. I mean, none of them are good if it's red. We found 2 blight
As
stones.
victories mount,
Funnily enough,
so too will resistance.
wanting one of those. Actually, I think we want 2 of those. I'm gonna hold on to the shovel for a bit longer. We good to go in here? Light the torch. No Rick really. Okay. And we're gonna rest. Okay. Oh, that's Kevin! Hi, Kevin. How you doing? You look different when you're not wearing a straitjacket.
Huddled together, furtive
Wait.
and vulnerable.
Did you just take
Rats in a
damage
maze.
instead of healing yourself? My dude, you've gotta stop trying to kill yourself, please. I don't want something that... Yeah, well, you need to cure those wounds. That's bad. RT minus 15 stress. Yeah, that's probably good. Look, do it again. You didn't take that. Sure, thanks. Yeah, sounds right to him.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows.
Okay,
But yonder,
they're just little skeleton
glint of
boys. They can die
gold.
pretty quickly. Unless we get surprised and that happens, then things get a little bit more tricky. Let's back off, please. Bump in the night. That's a good dodge. It's a very good dodge. Very happy to see that. Hey, you're just scaring the shit out of everyone right now. I'd appreciate if you would stop doing that. Take some healing. Okay, good.
Be wary.
I'll take another sapphire.
Triumphant pride
Sapphire's a good money.
precipitates a dizzying fall.
Let's find another 2 requilary. Holy things. It's trapped, you fool. Well, I guess you got through it, okay. Leave the books alone? No, I'm gonna go for the books. Dull and uninteresting, you fool. Holding this key is just the very essence of greed at this point. Well, the shovel's about to come in handy, so that's nice.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I'll gladly use a shovel when I need it. Okay, 4 more rooms. Oh, look at that. Holy relic.
Glittering gold, trinkets
1 more
and
relic
bauble,
remains.
paid for in blood.
Or in bed. You know what I called today's stream? Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles paid for in blood. It is what I called the stream today. Leave it alone. Couldn't leave it alone, could you?
Mechanical hazards,
Ooh,
possessed by evil intent.
got a little bit of a snack. Probably shouldn't have done that actually, but we're here now. Oh, there's the last one. Thank goodness. We are going to make it. Lines I could not have said. I could have not said that and everything would have been okay.
Exposed to a killing blow.
I could have not said, we're going to make it. Yet I did. Okay. You... Oh, I'm so glad he took the healing. I was so worried. He'd be like, I don't want healing. You do that sometimes. Shits. Alright. I'm really glad he just pushed himself. Just marked yourself. You just actively okay, see, he doesn't want to be healing. He doesn't want healing right now. Fine. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory in a cat stream. Yeah. No, it's okay. We got through it. See, if there's one thing I know that I can do, it's muddle my way through when everything is lost. See, we've made it. Everyone's okay. Everyone is okay.
Slowly.
No one dies.
Gently.
It was just
This is
really
how
close
life
for a
is
second.
taken.
Anyway, let's drop the stuff that we definitely don't need. Yeah, that's probably fine. Close. Make that. Holy relic. Just, you can eat all the food. Doesn't matter. It can be thrown away anyway. Da-da. Okay, return to Hamlet. We did it.
Tokens of hope. Recovered from the encroaching dark.
Well, for what it's worth, that probably paid for itself. Whether I keep the Plague Doctor or not is another question. He's level 3 now, though. Plague Doctor does need a bit of help, but he'll be alright. Ooh, syphilis. Get that sometimes.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
Well, ironically enough, and irony is probably not the right word, but these three might as well go in. There you go. Free stress relief. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we can go kill the fulminating prophet. It's not the fumigating prophet. That's a very different thing. Okay, so how are we doing with stress? Anyone else need to go in there? But you two. Actually, how's the stagecoach looking? No one interesting today. We need a lot more deeds and a few more crests. What is the busted? We need all my busts. How many deeds does that give us? 22. Kinda like fumigating. Is it though? I really don't know what the word fulminating means. It's an unusual word for me. Yeah, well, you know what? Esselin, the lion, you can go pray. How do I feel about going to take out a prophet? I feel bad about it. Do I feel bad about it? Absolutely not. I think we should. Relic sucks. Relic does suck. And look, this gives us a deed. I love deeds. I need so many of them. Hey Dave, how you doing? Okay, so the level 6s, I want to leave them alone because these guys are so close to going into the darkest dungeon. Pending some money issues that we've got. And we have someone that resembles a healer. That does not resemble a healer in any way. Resemble a healer even less. Just wasted experience bringing someone like this in. That's the thing that bothers me. A duck thing on the wilds of the internet was like Professional Dave needs to see this. I read as Prof Dave as Professor Dave, and I don't think Dave's a professor. Could be wrong though. fulminating, thundering, exploding in peculiar sudden or violent manner, hurling enunciations, menaces, or seizures, nitroglycerin. Well, I don't think it's a nitroglycerin prophet, so I think we can work that one out right now. But yeah, I think probably more the hurling denunciations, menaces, or seizures is probably what he is. It does make more sense. Look, let's go with this team. I don't know how well it's going to do. Yeah, I haven't seen anything stupid today. Well, I have, but it's not anything that anyone's quoted me on, so probably I'm safe-ish at the moment. Yep. Give a look. Actually, that's a dumb thing. Why would he take that blackjack? See a cat from the calendar. Oh, that reminds me. So I bought a new camera, right? This is the last cat. I bought a new camera. Here it is. It is a... Let's just do this real quick. I bought a cheap camera from online. It is a $40 camera. A little tripod and everything, so that way I can do the Cat of the Month contest, A versus B. And I plugged it in to see how well it worked. And it worked pretty well. In fact, it might actually be higher quality than my current camera. Like, I got a better picture out of it. And my current one's kind of a little bit blurry. And this was actually quite crisp. It's a little bit grainy, though, at the same time. So I spent probably half as much for a camera, admittedly, like 5 years later. 7 years later. And it's actually a better camera. So anyway, I'm going to use this camera for Cat of the Month very soon. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do all that on the weekend. But for now, you want to see a cat. So let's show you a cat. This is, and the reason I bring this up is this is the last cat of January. The camera make me look smarter or cuter? Honestly, it made me aware of how sweaty I was and how I needed to shave. So you can read into that however you wish. It didn't make me feel great about myself. So anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's look at this cat and determine if the last cat of the month deserves to go into the Cat of the Month contest. Okay? Probably a high resolution with a worse sensor for low light. Probably. But look, it came with a little tripod, so that's pretty cute too. And it screws in nicely to it, and so I'm actually planning to hopefully do some card game stuff with Panda. That's my goal. I don't know if we're going to do it, but we'll see. Anyway, Cat of the Month. You want to see a cat? The question, as I've always got to ask, is this a great cat? Here it is. Is it a great cat? Well, of course it's a good cat. Is it a great cat? That I can't tell you. You have to tell me. If this is a great cat, it goes into the Cat of the Month contest with a whole bunch of other cats. We're going to do a lot of polls that day. Probably Saturday. It's a very serious looking cat. It is. So what I'm thinking is we're going to do a lot of polls on Saturday at about, an hour before we finish, and we're going to do all the cats. It's a great cat. It's a cat that looks like it's got some shit going on, doesn't it? Look at it. I'll bring it in. That gets focus better. But that cat's like, hey, I know what you were doing last night, and I do not approve. So, judgy cat. In fact, that's a cat that said, hey, I said don't take my picture. That cat is not a great cat. There's a 3-to-1 vote, not a great cat. That goes in the pile. Oh, geez. That goes in the pile of reject cats. Sorry, I picked up a box and it opened. It was very scary for me. Okay, that's the RimWorld thing. That's not going to do anything. Here we go. Darkest Dungeon. So, we've now gone through all the cats of January. And we can do Cat of the Month. So we will do that on Saturday. How exciting. I'm actually looking forward to it. I don't quite know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'll spend some time on Saturday figuring that out. Maybe Sunday if I can't figure it out in time. But we'll definitely do it this weekend. So, be tuned in for that. Alright. We're continuing to upgrade all my weapons and skills. Look, we'll keep the blackjack because it does stun, and stunning's pretty good. Finale, Harvest, Dirk Stab, Battle Ballard. I like Ballard? Valid. I like all those skills. Has everyone got their weapons and armament up? Yes. Although not that I care about yours, but whatever. Okay, so the goal here is we're going to activate 3 protective wards. And we've got... Oh, it's one of those things that we've got to take things with us. Okay. Kind of annoying. I will take extra food on this just because I don't trust that you're going to be able to heal the party that well. I should give you lick wounds. These are better than pick things up. What do you mean? We're going to the cove. Okay, what do I think about Mr. Pinchy? Strong box as well. Might give us better loot anyway. And a couple of shovels because there's some things in the cove that gain inventory space as the dungeon progresses instead of losing it. That is true, actually. Yeah, you're right. It does feel better, doesn't it? I didn't consider that. Thank you. Let's take one more for Mr. Pinchy. It's Jamie Heineman. Jamie Heineman's a walrus.
The
Fool
flopping
me.
fish-like things abhor the warding sigils. Let us claim this place anew.
Secret door. Okay, okay. Well, we're going straight for that secret door. I don't give a shit what anyone else says. Okay. Not enough mustache. That's true. And it didn't say, well, that'll be your problem. But how will I know what the problem was? Oh. Butcher Pete.
Well struck.
Now, the fish people don't take a lot of bleed damage, and it would come in with a very bleed damage heavy team. That's usually a mistake, but I think it's going to be okay this time.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I'm happy with the start of this fight. I'm at least happy, but that's alright. Stab him. Finish him
Continue
off.
the onslaught. Destroy
Hey.
them all.
Bandage. Andy. You fool! You've given me the very thing that you tried to kill me with. Well, no, you didn't try to kill me with a bet. You know what I mean. Okay, coves, airy coral. Do we want to touch that? It decreases stress. No, we can leave that alone. Not that stressed. Okay, now we're coming this way because there is a secret door and they're good money. How was my Valentine's Day? Look, it was a very quiet Valentine's Day, Dave. So Panda and I had a very, very stressful day at work, I won't lie. And so we just watched a movie together. We watched Everything Everywhere All at Once because we hadn't seen it. And we enjoyed it. It was a fun movie. And I don't know what this is. I'm going to leave that alone. Is it a grave? We're going to leave that alone. But no, we really didn't do anything for Valentine's Day, honestly. We just sort of enjoyed each other's company, which honestly, as far as I'm concerned, that's pretty good. Left that actually on hindsight. Well, yeah, we can drop that. Will I remember the Scooby Snacks? You know what? I won't remember the Scooby Snacks. Fine. Abandoned Scooby Snacks acquire wealth. Yeah, so we just sort of sat and watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. Then we played some Mario Kart together. So, you know, it was... That's about as romantic as I am. And they say romance is dead.
Their formation
Good fun.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We've never really done much of Valentine's Day. We just, you know, we wish each other happy Valentine's Day and that's about it.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Nothing like blue shelling your partner. So what we do is we play online. Because what you can do, and I didn't know this until like we started checking it out, but if you play online, you can play 2-player on the same console against like other people online. And that is so much fun because we try not to hit each other, but sometimes it'll just be like a thing where it's just like you throw the shell and then you see their screen where they get hit and you're just like, sorry. I was like, was that you? It's like, yep. Also, we don't tend to blue shell each other because we're both kind of shit at Mario Kart, so we're very, very rarely ever at the front. Because we're not good at Mario Kart. But we have fun, and that's honestly the main thing, right?
The slow death.
Really should have flick wounds, actually.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
Okay, sure. Look at that wealth, though. Look at the wealth beyond measure. No, I know. Look, you know what? Take the ruby, because if we find another ruby, which you might, it's going to be more in a pile of gold. I don't want to start dropping the bandages. I'm too worried about Mr. Pinchy. Hope one day in future there'll be an Overcooked stream with Panda. It may be. I'm not saying yes or no to that. There might be. But you know, video games is not really her forte. Her forte is reading. So we'd be putting her out, and I don't really want to do that to her that much because I don't want her to be feeling uncomfortable in a group situation like that. I just realized that thing that I walked past, it was a grave. I think that was the protective ward. I think we have to go back for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a protective ward. We'll go back for that. Of course, yeah. No, I would never force her to do something she didn't want to do for the stream. Because the stream's sort of the thing that I enjoy. I find it relaxing and fun. She doesn't have to feel the same. Yeah, she does Ask Panda, and that's really fun. Which, I think we're going to do Ask Panda this week, but now with going to be doing the ad of the month, we might not do it this week. I don't know. Ah, my variety streams.
Decimated.
I'll take a 75 hit. Let's keep doing some slight healing. It's not much, but it'll do. You don't want to die here? Glacier, come on. You're not going to die here. You might die here. We don't know. Exactly.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
You know what? Ruby's not as important. We're going to leave that chest because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's a quest location. We just walked straight past it like fools. We didn't realize it was a quest location. There we go. That in there. The water's now lit. I like how it's the halo, the sort of thing that you get for the de-stress. Let's keep going, I suppose. Hunger, have a snack. Look, I'll gladly take a bust. Busts are pretty good. The Antiquian has been caught in a trap.
Carelessness will find no clemency.
I mean, honestly, I don't know why you're here. But you seem to be enjoying yourself, so carry on, I suppose. Couple of torches real quick. Making sure. Yeah, of course. Would I? Do you think I'm a fool and would forget such a thing? No, not doing that. I forgot that was a thing. Oh. Thank you for reminding me, though. Secret stats and all that. Who the hell puts secret stats in a game like this? That's my question for you. Very rude. Very rude. The game's hard enough. Why are you putting secret stats in here? What does the lighting the wards do? That's the objective. You can't see it because it's hidden by my face, but behind my face, let me show you, is Ward of the Eldritch Tide. Activate 3. I went down here. No, you know what? We'll stay here. So we've got to activate the wards. That's how we win this mission. Okay, we're going to come in here. We're going to fight these guys, and we'll come back here and rest. Thankfully, they are surprised. That is always wonderful. The surprise round with this party is devastating.
Annihilated. Destroyed.
We were in the wrong place, but hey, we'll start with the finale. Why not? Oh wait, finale causes stress? Whoa, 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 what? I didn't realize that. Finale really should be the finale. Didn't know that. Alright, Dave, will you take care? Sleep if you can. Give Gimli a couple of pets for me, please.
How quickly the tide turns.
Come on, we can't lose another. We can't lose the second place here. I mean, we can, but we shouldn't. Oh God, leave him alone. Okay, good, 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 good. Yeah, the harsh. It's a harsh world, that cat coin economy. Thought is making you giggle and it's horrifying at the same time. Well, we're enjoying
As
it.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh, he just waits around just to be like, wham. Love it. Okay. Let's use a shovel. That's the Antiquian, obviously. That's right, you can carry more stacks, can't you? You're gonna get it back one day.
Thanks for your support.
Thanks, Dave, for the bit. Really appreciate it. I need to have a name for that. The cat bit? Kibble? One bit is now a kibble. I've decided. Thanks to the kibble. Maybe just all bits are kibble. No, that's getting silly. The one bit is the kibble. Alright, we're gonna have a little bit of a nap here.
A moment of respite. A chance to
Now, I'm a little bit
steal
worried
one's
about Glacier's health at the
becoming
moment.
horrors.
But what we will also do, first off, is does anyone have a thing to prevent nighttime attacks? Nope. So, therapy dog, all companions, no. Every rose has its thorn. We will wound care Glacier just because he's a bit low. Quite frankly, we don't really get that much healing in this party anyway. Wound care, just really care for those wounds, please. Bloody Shroud, why not? No, really not. I mean, we've come into this group with a party that has no real designated healer. So, I mean... Oh, a shovel. I'll take a shovel. Free shovel. I mean, to be fair, he's the only person that's redeemed the I want to be a person in the game. He's the only person who died immediately, and he just kind of wants to die again because he finds it funny. And I approve of that. I approve of someone thinking it's funny to die in Darkest Dungeon. Can you push the jester out of the way? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. I want you protected. I mean, look, if you don't take a jester roll with that sort of logic, I don't know what you're doing, because that's the most jestery behavior I've heard in a while. Okay, that'll get them out of the way, leaving just big old beef McMahon cakes alive. Oh no, I will never try. My general rule is if someone spends the cat coins to get named after something, I never want them to die. I'm not doing that. I'm never going to do that for you. Like, I don't care if you want to die. I am going to do my damn best to make sure all my viewers stay alive, damn it.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I wouldn't do the disservice. Like, I would sacrifice the entire team to save you if I could. Just letting you know that. Shit. Just step into that trap. Yeah, watch your step. I know, I know. Thank you. Didn't want to take that extra step forward. I just did it by mistake. Okay, you're gonna... She's gonna loot it herself. Thank you. That's what we wanted. No, never mind. She's taking it all this... She's a kleptomaniac. My Antiquian is a kleptomaniac. She opens it herself, and then she takes it. She gets the extra loot, and then she takes it. I don't get the loot, even though, hey, that's hers. Oh my god. It's so stupid. So stupid. I brought you here for the extra loot, and you're like, well, here's the Antiquian tax. That's mine. It is Darkest Dungeon in a nutshell. I think that's the closest this run has come to breaking me so far, so that's nice.
Another misfortune.
Yeah, usually this game, I don't let games break me, but that broke me just then. Oh. Trapped. Bet it is. We deserve it. Ooh, wait, is that deeds? Okay. You'd like to be someone? Well, we've got 4 lovely fellows here right now. May I suggest not the Antiquian, because I don't think they're ever going to be anything serious. But if I may offer a suggestion, we've got a leper who I can quite happily name, or we've got the jester. Or you can wait till we get back to town and you can have your... Well, we've got like all the classes back in town, so if you know the game, take your pick of class and I'll let you know if I got one. I'm more than happy to rename the leper again. You want to be the leper? Alright. No longer Butcher Pete. Is instead... Idea. Now I've got the problem of if one of these two was going to die, I would do anything I could to save them both. Which now I've got a really bad question of like, oh, who do I save to save one?
Packs laden with loot.
See, now it's become like a traumatizing situation. Splee, okay, you want to be someone? Okay. You want to be anyone in this group, or... I know your opinion. Yeah, I know your opinion. I don't want to know your... Someone likely to die sounds fun. Who's likely to die? Look, this Jester, I mean, he's here. He's going to be level 6 at the end of this. He's here, so let's go with him. He can be a Jester. Can I put a number in here? I can. Thank you, game. Okay, so I wouldn't take the Antiquian because I don't think they're going to die. They're never going to go into the Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, look, the Jester is one of my favorite characters. He stabs, he slashes, he does all the stuff that you want to see. So now we've got a party that I just don't want to die. That's wonderful.
Wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Oh shit, it's Mr. Pinchy. Oh no, 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 not Mr. Pinchy. And Kevin. And no healer. Okay, well, you know what? We've got bandages. We knew Mr. Pinchy was coming up. So Spee is just going to start stabbing. Or slashing with his cool scythe. No one's dead yet.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
You like that. Just one big crab. What, you see a crab on the beach and you go, well, that's it, I'm gonna lie down and die? No. You lie down and die after the crabs have attacked you.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Okay? Just wait your turn to die from crabs.
Great is the weapon that
That's what my doctor told me anyway. Alright, Kevin, what you got to say? Are you saying doom? Okay. Crabs are delicious. I'm not really a crab guy. I'm not really a seafood guy, but it's eating in those pincers. Well, hopefully Mr. Pinchy. Yep, Mr. Pinchy's down.
Size has
Oh.
no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Stab him, please. Thank you.
This expedition at least promises success.
Thanks, Turtle. Thanks for that. Alright, what do we got? Just a health stone? I think I got multiple of those. I don't need it. Glacier, just pat it. You're inspired. Nice. I knew you would be. Dashed heirlooms?
Glittering
Get
gold,
them all.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Oh, I want everything. Okay. Build. You know what? It's fine.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
That's what we've got. It's all the light we have. You've strengthened a snail. Is that really your best strategy? See the snail? What if I made it stronger? That was that fishman's strategy. Okay, guys, hear me out. What if we had a snail, but we made it real strong? Shit. You'll be dead in a second.
A powerful blow.
I mean, the snail did just hurt me and gave me tapeworm. So I guess... I guess... I don't have to be happy about it, I just have to guess, I suppose. How much? Damage per round? Yeah, that'll kill you. Oh, yes it will. Stab the snail. The snail needs to understand that it's been a bad snail. He understands now. I don't know if snails have brains, but it definitely doesn't have one anymore. Snails have brains? I don't know. I'd never really considered it, to be honest.
Be wary. triumphant pride precipitates
Think they
a
have to?
dizzying fall.
Probably true too. You know what? We'll drop the shovel. Fine. To be honest, how much I think about snails is very little. Here's the last one. Ah, now. Nice. Look at that money. They do, it turns out. It's about the same size and brain as a small bird. Birds are bigger than snails, though. Huh. No. Okay, Splee and Glacier Wolf have now entered the territory of ready to go to the darkest dungeon. At least levels wise.
The frothing waters subside. The advantage is ours.
That's good. I gained like a level last time by doing nothing. Yeah. Same size brain is a very, it's got to be a very small bird. Okay, we need 44 beads, which I think we have. We trade these in. We need 23. Yeah. That'll do it. So we now have the ability to get the highest weapons, highest armor, and the highest skill training. It's Darkest Dungeon time, baby. Now, as the Darkest Dungeon, I think for the first time going in here, I think we need to run a little bit of a poll. What do you reckon? We're not going to run the poll just yet. We're going to figure out my team. Now, I did want Glacier Wolf to be in there first because I promised them I would. So maybe we'll have a... give everyone that we're going to go in with a chance to rest. Okay, this might be the team. That's a good team. So we want everyone here to be just bloody ready for it. Okay? So, Glacier, we want you to be de-stressed. Everyone else, who's got the biggest problems? Low reflexes, fear of beasts, low damage, obsessed with paranormal, deviant taste. You know what? You're fine. You're ready to go. Dismas. Yeah, I'd like to remove your stress, please. That's 8,000 gold. You know what? You keep it. Never mind. What I'm going to do real quick, I'm just going to take a screen cap of that. So, excuse me, game. Screen cap of that. Thank you. So I remember who I was saying that I was going to put in. Okay, good. So, the Darkest Dungeon will be next session, or not next session, the next adventure. This adventure we're doing right now is just a simple leveling mission. Because we don't want to send these people in just yet. I want them to be ready, I want them to be de-stressed, I want them to be calm, relaxed. In fact, you know what? You're not calm and relaxed, buddy. All of you should go and de-stress. All of you. Are you even allowed to de-stress? You're not allowed to de-stress. Okay, well, then you don't de-stress, do you? Please tell me you can de-stress somewhere. You can't de-stress anywhere either. What about you? Okay, so half the party can't de-stress. Okay. Okay. So, the goal of this group is to try and find some stuff that's healing received. You know what? You know what? That. That. Perfect. We do have to kill a boss, though. That's fine. We can kill a boss. It's not a big deal. If only I had more healers. I've got you, I suppose. You're kind of stressed, though. A lot of people are getting kind of that way. You know what? No, you can de-stress for a little bit longer. We'll bring in the occultist. And someone who can do range damage? No. Bringing in the level 6 I'm not particularly happy about. We de-stress you a little bit. Yep. Just lower the stress of some of the people, because they're not doing super great right now. Go to the brothel. Okay, so. This is not quite an A team, but they're doing well. That's going to be expensive. That's fine. We're not going to have a lot of money for the next group, are we? The one that are actually going to the Darkest Dungeon. We'll have enough. We might not have enough. We may have just equipped a group that didn't need to be equipped that well. But then again, we're going to get a lot of money, so it'll be okay. We may have over-equipped this group. That's okay. Not worried about it. If we have to take another session, another fight, that's okay.
Silenced. But doing so proved maddeningly impossible. How had he survived the stockades, the icy waters, and the knives I delivered so enthusiastically into his back? How had he returned time and time again to rouse the townfolk with his wild speculations and prophecies?
Question.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Not a good start to the dungeon. Oh my god, it's a single line. This is the complete opposite of what you ever want to see in these places. Because generally what you want to see is just is like a really spread out sort of dungeon that you can just go to real quick. Look, at least we're going to come back with lots of money, right? That's what we're going to worry about. Or at least ways to make things cheaper. This kind of sucks. There's literally nothing I can do about it. Planing is not going to help. It really does, honestly. The highest trap is the grave robber. That does make sense. I really wish he wasn't at the end though. That's just rude. I took less torches because I figured I didn't need that many. At least we'll have good money. And this group is about as well equipped as they can get anyway.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
The only reason this group isn't going into the Darkest Dungeon is some of them are level 5. Level 5. I only really want level 6 resolve people to go into the dungeon itself. Otherwise, they're going to get scared out of their bloody wits. They're already going to get scared out of their bloody wits, but let's not, you know, push fate.
Be wary. Triumphant pride
Leave it.
precipitates a dizzying fall.
Going. boy. Oh, and everyone's in the wrong place. Just lowers damage.
Power. Well struck.
Well struck. And we'll just glance ahead. Oh, brilliant.
The greater the glory.
Rid of the big guy first is always good. He's the hard one to kill, but when he's down, you know, he's not getting back up again. Yes, I was about to say we're going to the Necromancer. No, we're not. We're going to the Prophet. Oh, sure, shoot me. That's really cool, dude. Really appreciate being shot. Secret there is I don't appreciate being shot.
Their formation is broken.
Okay, formation is our formation is almost back to what it's supposed to be. Don't bleed. Yes. Biggest eye roll you've ever seen just then. Nice.
Eradicated. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They
pinch onwards,
can be
give it.
beaten.
So this was really more of an endurance walk to the end. Hello, spiders. How you guys doing?
Another
One of them's doing a little bit less
cleansed
good.
from our lands.
Classic Darkest Dungeon there. Light? Doesn't look like it.
Executed with impunity.
Teaching spiders is how we I know work. Was I saying I was going to teach spiders how to read? I don't recall this, but it does sound like something I may have said.
As victories mount,
I did not. Okay.
so too will resistance.
I was very confused for a moment there. I just put some holy water in there, see what's in there. Teach them to read ability. Oh, what ability is that? One we show. All right, yes, I see that. Look at it. Read these words, knave. I see. I get the joke now.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Yeah, books can't be trusted. That's true. These two are surprised and change positions. It's not really that big a deal. Tentacles from the ceiling. These are the best I've got to tentacles. You may notice they're just my fingers, but ooh.
The ground quakes.
Yeah, he's dead.
A
Start spitting.
devastating blow.
I really want to run a Call of Cthulhu game one day. It'll be really fun. I think it would be very, very. Because when I run D&D games, like as a DM, I always want them to be sort of tough but fair, and they end up being a little bit carebeary. Like I don't really like to kill my players. Surprise, surprise. But when you're playing a Call of Cthulhu campaign, you kind of almost got to acknowledge that your players, at least one of them, should probably
Slow
die.
death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Like it's probably not true, but it is something you got to consider that, you know, death in like a Call of Cthulhu setting is a lot more like, yeah, you messed up. Whereas D&D, it's like, well, you can make it out. Oh, you're still alive? Shit. Well, it's fine. Cthulhu isn't how do we win, it's how far do we get before we die. Yeah.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
I don't really know how to run that though. I mean, look though, I've got a great group of people who I play games with, and they would probably be happy just playing the game, honestly. That's really what it comes down to. End of the day, they get to play Call of Cthulhu, and that's fun with a group of people they like, and maybe sometimes that's enough, you know?
But a victory nonetheless.
Sometimes just playing a game with people that you enjoy spending time with, the real prize.
A fortune.
The group that I play with is well aware of how Call of Cthulhu goes. I mean, when I started at university, these were the people who were teaching me about what the hell Cthulhu was, because I didn't know when I was, you know, 18, 19. I was like, what? I've never heard of any of this. I'd never read like H.P. Lovecraft. I mean, I've barely read H.P. Lovecraft now, let's be honest, but you know, there's enough of that sort of lore that sort of comes in with the zeitgeist of the internet. Honestly, I don't think you need to read it. I don't think there's anything of value there that you need to have. I think the zeitgeist honestly does a good enough job.
Decimated.
I mean, that man does like to use some words that I would never say in real life, or even as a joke. That man does like to use some words I would never say. What is that word? Why, it's very clearly, I'm not going to say it. For many reasons.
At least promises success.
Important parts made the settings and pop culture. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? That might be enough. It's very clear that I am a white guy. No, I can say that. I can acknowledge the fact that I am white. That's not a big deal. I certainly won't say the word he used. Some of the words he used. However, he does use some very fascinating words that are not horrifying. Man was afraid of salad. Oh, God. Look, he is afraid of... Yeah. Very much so. He is not afraid to say the groups or races that he does not appreciate in his stories. And boy, are they to blame for all the world's problems. But, you know, yeah. There's only one story I'd recommend people read, and it is honestly, it is one of the shortest stories I know, and it is so fun. And it actually really fits in with Darkest Dungeon. It's like a page or two long. I'm just trying to find it. It is so short. Look, I'm going to put it into chat. It's entirely up to you whether you read it. It is not long, but I love it. And it's one of the easiest, like, it's not a long story. If you don't want to read it, that's fine. I will not judge. If you don't want to support any of his works because of his ideals, that's okay. I 100% agree with that too. But I like this story. The Alchemist. Yeah, you're not sure what I've just posted there? It's a good story. And it is very much in line with Darkest Dungeon as well, actually. So anyway, that out there. Alright, that guy should be down now. Please go down, sir. Actually, he'll be dead, yeah. Oh, it's a 32 heal. And bleed? Oh, doesn't even bleed. Damn.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, do we want to... Look, breaking sarcophagus. Maybe there's something good in there. Yeah, look, there's a bust. You can always take a bust. Darkest Dungeon pulled from the zeitgeist of Lovecraft from the game. I mean, the narrator was literally narrating, I think it was Color of Space, which is why they decided to try and hire the guy. So I mean, the guy who does the narration did audiobooks for for Lovecraft. So you know, can't get much better than that. Next room, please. Perfect. Okay, so we've got one more battle. That's good. We can do one more battle. We are going to be fighting him in the darkness, but that's okay.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Oh god, there's a Bone Commander. Okay, well, I didn't expect him here today. Yeah, they were listening to... What I heard was they were listening to this guy reading Lovecraft while they were working on the game, just as like a guild thing, and they're like, what if we can hire this guy for the trailer? And they could. And then they were like, and then people were like, oh man, I'm so glad that guy's voice is going to be through the whole game. And they were like, through the whole game? Yeah, of course he's going to be in for the whole game. Contract. He was only supposed to be in for the trailer. At least that's what I remember. $1 a word. Yeah, that's good value. I mean, a few grand, obviously, but still good value. Think how many books are in a words are in a book? I mean, sure, but for a game, $1 a word, not bad. How do I charge $1 for a word? I don't actually have an answer to that, nor do I really care for an answer to that. It's just kind of a passing thought. I don't really want to be a narrator for books. Although, it doesn't sound like the worst job. You know, I should have healed there. That's alright. I was too busy thinking about my next job opportunity.
Victory.
That was on me.
Perhaps a turning point.
Look, we'll take the busts. I know I need the gold, but the busts are pretty good to have. Now, stress is going to increase because they are walking in the darkness. That's fair. But that'll be okay. Leave it alone. You. Leave it alone. You. Actually, let me grab that torch. Ooh, and a gem. Okay. Firewood. Get all the food.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
I didn't take the torch.
Uneasy
No, I
companionship.
didn't. I figured I didn't need it, actually. Reduce everyone's stress for the next battle. We've got a thing here. Oh, snuff box. Does anyone have a disease they need to remove? You've got syphilis. You know what? Syphilis sounds bad. Remove syphilis. Oh, and you cured your own tetanus as well. Wonderful. Good job. Like, really proud of you. How many more time units do we have? 0. Okay, that's fine. So we've got a lot of, like, this exploration has absolutely been a bust. I mean, You know,
In Radiance,
specifically
may we
21 of them.
find victory.
Alright. And then we're going to open the casino for the torch. Well, this time we have to take the torch, right? Because right there. Going to open the casino for the darkest dungeon.
The
Hello.
madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Knows, he knows! Alright. I like how his move resistance is 320%. Like, they really don't want you to move this man. They want you to fight through the pews. We're gonna reduce his damage. And it is time to unleash the beast. Me, I'm the beast. Hello. $14.20. Just keep punching through the front one. Oh, that was the lowest possible damage too. Shame. Oh, he misses. What a fool. Uh-oh. Oh, he misses. What a fool. Oh, did we just have stream issues? Not seeing any F's in chats. That's usually everything okay. I'm learning that one. Yeah, we'll just hit the ones that are easy to go with.
A singular strike.
There's crits coming, and the blight are coming. I don't think that stacks, does it? I guess we'll find out. It does stack. Well, L to the yes. This is a boss I'd like to remind you. Actually, we can hit him now. Just keep weakening him.
Masterfully.
Okay, we are now out of pews. We can now start hitting him with everyone. He's at half health. Okay, finally he does hit. Okay, I was gonna say, I was starting to feel like I was cheating. Not that I'd complain, but you know, it was something I wasn't doing. Yeah, just keep raging, please. Does 3 to 6. That does 6 to 12. Does do more damage over time, so
Impressive.
that blight damage going, I think. Heal, why not? You'd think with his eyes in his hands he'd see this coming. My god, what is this guy? An XCOM soldier? He can't hit for shit. Not complaining, of course. 12, 9 to 17. I mean, he's dead as soon as he takes his next turn. Not that we're going to let him. Hardly a fight.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Valid. Overconfidence is indeed a slow, insidious killer, and I had forgotten that. So thank you for reminding me that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. I have been reminded. Thank you. Hold on to this? I would like to hold on to that. Where do I put it though? I'd have to drop something. So I'll drop this ruby. I like how I could continue adventure. I've literally checked every room, but I could continue adventure. Okay. This group is also ready for a full Darkest Dungeon experience.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Do I want to go fight the Shrieker? Not really. I mean, I could. What would it give us? Eh. No. Okay. So, our team is... This is our team. We're going to do what we can to reduce the cost of how expensive this is going to be. Can we get 8 portraits, please? Just reduce the cost a little bit. That's all I want, actually. I'm thinking about that. Anyone worth recruiting?
It is done. Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor devils who remain.
Okay. Now the question is, do we have the wealth to equip these guys? Rush, Rampart, End of Retribution. Okay. This is expensive, but it was always going to be. Are we possibly able to get increase? So if we spend that, we get 12 crests, and that would also give us, yeah, that would be enough. Take some discounts as well.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Oh, we might not have the wealth for this. We have the wealth for it, but to equip them is the next question. Oh, no, 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 no. We need better than that. How many weeks in is this? This is week... I don't know, 30. We are playing on Radiant difficulty though, so that makes things a bit easier, of course. Get here. Okay. Now, we did just get a fine piece of it. The Sacred Scroll. I don't think we need the Hero's Ring, do we? No, I don't think... You know what, actually maybe do hold on to the Hero's Ring. If you get stressed out, I need you to not lose your shit. Okay, Dismas, the man who hates. You're new to this game and you've just downloaded it today? Yeah, I mean, yeah, Radiant's fine for starters. I've never finished it on Radiant, so I'm playing it that way. You've just got the game today? You've downloaded it today? Alright, well I'm about to go into, like, the first part of the Darkest Dungeon. And I'm actually quite scared of it, because I've done a little bit of the Darkest Dungeon before, and it went very, very badly. But that is why we're about to do a poll. No, but Darkest Dungeon's a wonderful game. I love it to pieces. So not poll, sorry, a prediction. The question is, how many will die here. And we're gonna do a 2-minute submission period. Okay. Everyone's gear is correct. You know what? Blackjack is fine. I was worried about that before. I think that's okay. This is our group. I have not actually clicked on the right place. Oh. Yeah, I haven't really played around with the mods in this game. I probably should look at it one day. God, that is not a comforting message. Now the question is, do we actually have enough? We might not have enough money. We might need to sell some of our crap. Yeah, let's go sell some of our stuff. Because I'm going to go in... I'm going to overspend for this. I think that's acceptable. How do you sell? Shift. Okay. I think it's okay to... A new player, you did Void Crimson Court DLC? Yeah, probably a good idea. Possibly a second. Oof. Really don't like that Crimson Court, do you? I like the balance of it. Fair enough. Okay, so we are going to just overspend here. I don't really care. I would rather be coming back with lots of crap that we didn't need than go in and go like, oh shit, we're gonna die because we didn't plan. Remember, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Like, fuck it, it's money. You know, we can get money. What we can't get is these 4 amazing brave heroes. And Glacier wants to die, and I will not let him. You hear me, Glacier? You're not dying today. I will not let you. We're going to take a couple of those. We don't usually take them, but if I had to take a guess, I bet you there's something in here that makes me want to take them. A couple more. It's okay.
Once again, the stars are right, and the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
For those who don't know, this is only the first part of the Darkest Dungeon. If I succeed here, it's not the end of the game. There is still more to go. I am actually feeling really anxious right now. My heart is actually kind of beating rather fast. That's not something I want to have from a video game.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires.
Oh, God, I just know how bad this is.
Creature fattens itself on your failures.
Excuse me, sorry, excuse my language. Okay. First you gotta dance with them. Dancing is important. Okay. Okay, he's just healing. He hasn't taken any damage, but he's just healing. I respect that. I respect a man who likes to heal. Fine. Get him out of the way. Cut him up, yo. Okay, 1 down. That's alright. 1 down is a good start. Can we stun him? I think stunning would be good. I like when you hit him, he's just like, oh, I can't believe you interrupted my dance, bro! I was getting my groove on! You just can't believe you've done this. Okay, so far
The flesh is
that's acceptable.
A trifling victory,
You threw off his groove.
but a victory nonetheless.
Threw off my groove. I'm sorry, you threw off the Emperor's groove. The names change? What do you mean? Oh, hello. Sorry, we were looking for the bathroom. Do you know where the bathroom might be? Because... Kidding! Gonna hit ya! Oh shit, that didn't stun him. Okay, that's alright. Just focus on keeping those heals up. I know he's badly hurt, but keep those heals up. Because when this starts to go wrong, it's going to go wrong real freaking quick. I know that much. Okay, thankfully he's going to be stunned. That's alright. When all you wanted was a burger at Wendy's, you accidentally stumbled down the Ancestors' horrible dungeon.
Give them no quarter.
I have come bringing unspeakable torment. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Okay. Reverse says the Wendy's, you're right. Welcome, my cultist. Join the cult of the damned. What? This isn't what I wanted. I just wanted a burger. Okay, he's gonna heal himself. Oh god, he's found the Wendy's. It was his arm the whole time. His heals up. Okay, we are going to do retribution here. Okay, not great, but the retribution's happened now. And Hound's Harry. Hound's Harry. Ooh.
Masterfully executed.
Let's just focus on one guy. We could try and hit them all, but I think we don't need to do that right now. Ooh, good retribution. What I love to see.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
So these guys are more like guards rather than attackers, which fine by me. I really probably should bandage that wound. No, you know what? It's fine. You're not in danger.
As the fiend falls.
What attack? Wait, what do you mean the attack names change? I don't understand. Like their attacks or my attacks?
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Your attacks are different. Rain for the new god. What was it before? Rain for the old gods? Oh yeah, I forgot this place. They hide the dungeon. Well, I guess we keep going. You know what? How much damage? 6 more damage. That's fine. Oh, Dave, any damage from the cyclone? Look, we got a little bit of water in our garage, but that was about it. Power, we lost power twice after the big storm for about 5 minutes. So me and Panda were safe. So thank you very much for asking. However, as I'm sure you may have seen on the news, other people in New Zealand are not nearly so lucky as us. So we are absolutely counting our blessings on that one. I like how these guys are like more, like they're a scene to death. They look the same, but then they like reveal their true selves. Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys are okay. That we're okay. But yeah, it was really scary. At like in the night, we just heard like the wind and the house is creaking, and ooh, not a fan. But you know. All that happened really is we just lost sleep and probably a little bit of like a bit of sweeping that needs to be done, but you know, that's not a problem. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen pictures of Napier are the ones that people are seeing, Napier and Hastings, where it's just like the streets are just water. and people are standing on their roofs of their houses because if they were under their roofs, they would be drowning. And it's like, that's scary shit. And other people even not too far away from us, not nearly as lucky as we were, so... Oof. Oh, you're gonna pull him towards you? Okay, hi, how you doing? Oh, he's marked too, that's not good. Can you stop pulling my guys to where they're not supposed to be? I don't appreciate it.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Oh, come on, one... Oh, actually no, he's gonna bleed to death, that's fine.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Okay, we're going to use a bandage if we get the chance here.
A devastating blow.
That's good, stun him, that's good, that's good. I'm happy with that.
The slow
I'm
death,
down, love it.
unforeseen.
I hate the darkest
Unforgiving.
dungeon. I love the game, but I hate this dungeon. It's just so much worse than anything else you've dealt with before. That being said, I haven't actually done any level 5 dungeons.
Grievous injury.
Any level 5 dungeons.
Palpable fear.
No glacier. We're not going down this way. You're dead.
Their
Well, you're actually
formation is
dead.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
You must use a bandage. You will die otherwise. And I'm straight up not having that. Can we blackjack you? What, you think people are just down there in the darkest dungeon having a bad time? Probably true, actually. Okay, you're both gonna die. Okay, we'll just shift around for a bit because you're gonna bleed to death.
by
Please let the Vestal go first. I really need the Vestal to go. Thank you. Keep Glacier alive.
sedated. These nightmarish
I don't know how many
creatures
rooms I
can be
go
felt,
into
they
before I take a
can be
rest.
beaten.
That's what scares me. Have some snacks. What is the general conventional wisdom here? I think we might rest in that room if I remember. I don't remember this dungeon. Why am I saying like I know what I'm talking about? Hunger? Have a snack. I brought all these meals. Okay, next room we're gonna go and use one of the Scooby snacks. Guess we don't need to. I don't think we go that way. Okay, one more room before we rest. One more room? One more room. Who's ever died to going one more room? Yeah, we both have actually. And came in and said me. And it's like, yeah, we had a bad Arkham Horror game once. We went too many rooms. Snacks! Uh-oh.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Get those heals up, please. They have high bleed resist, unfortunately, but that's okay. But they have high bleed resist. 9 to 11. Maybe it's better to just shoot them.
Precision and
Maybe.
power.
I feel good about my decision just then. Oh shit, the finger. I know the finger hurts. Uh-oh! No, 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 no. Oh shit, he's bleeding too. Uh-oh. Don't die, Glacier. Oh no. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. No.
There can be no hope in this hell.
No.
No hope at all.
Ah! You don't even let me mourn him. You didn't even let me mourn him. Oh god. I should have used a bandage there, I just realized.
Cannot be left unanswered.
Okay. Yeah. Death is happening to plenty. You know what, let's kill you. Okay, well that was honestly just optimistic of my part. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh no, not the finger! One more room. Yeah, well. I don't really have a response to that other than, yeah, well. You the finger, you keep doing that shit. I just didn't expect it to be instantaneous. Not judging, I just didn't expect to be like, BAM! Like, it was looked up to the sky, looks down, you've already redeemed it. That was funny.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and
So if we
driven into the
leave, we're
mud.
gonna lose someone anyway, right? Can I get confirmation on that, please? Are these three bad enough dudes to kill a shuffling horror on their own? This is the most I thought ever and while streaming. So, okay, let's weigh out our options. You're trying to beat a level 6 boss with 3 people. One's at almost 100% stress. How do I fancy my chances? Your faith was misplaced. Gosh, I really don't know. Do we go one more room? Why? Why would we go one more room? What would we get there? Best case situation, we get a fight. Worst case situation, no. Worst case situation, we get the boss. Best case situation, we get nothing. We wonder why we even moved forward. We gain scouting information if we move forward. Could just check a wiki to get that information, though. Why endanger a man's life or a woman's life just to see? There's no reason. No, there's no reason. There's not the Vestal, please.
You will endure this loss
Yep.
and learn from it.
Okay.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools
Who died?
and corpses. All will find their way.
Doesn't matter.
to
He
us
didn't.
now
He
that the
died
road is
a
clear.
heroic death, but a lame death regardless. 2 deaths. Yep. All right. Who do you want? When you're a cultist.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Got an abomination or a beastmaster handy that need names. I got an abomination. Yeah. You want him? Okay. There you go. Been a long time since anyone died, though. I'll take that. Okay. Alright, I forgot how to eat food for a second there. Alright. We have no money. So... with no money, the next trick is that we... I guess we go looking for money. So let's take a team. We go find some money. That's my plan. What is Steve's getting attacked? He's not playing Factory. Oh, you're okay, Splee? Yeah, they're on cat coin collecting duty, you're right. We've got to get those cat coins up. Okay. So, we can't really afford to upgrade your weapons right now. I hope that's okay with you. And if it's not, well, actually we can't upgrade your weapons anyway. There you go. We need like a bunch of rests. Also, mean everything is dead. Look, I haven't had to deal with that sound in a long time, and I'm very happy about it. That's the advantage of playing Nullius. It's one of the few advantages of playing Nullius. We have no money to really buy a lot of stuff, and this is what we've got. Look, I mean, at the very least, we're going to come back with a lot of treasures. Probably a lot of stress as well, but that's okay.
Even the fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten. steal their food.
Kill your food. Okay, well there's a quest location over there, so let's go get their food. You're in the right place. You know what? I don't know. That's where you're gonna be. Oh, the wrong person was taking that. I messed up. Oh. Brains!
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Classic food heist. You go into the Warrens with all these sort of horrible pigmen and you're like, yep, time to steal stuff, steal food. Alright, we haven't looked at this recently. The Warrens, that is a pile of blades. You know what? Just look at it. Oh. Worth it. Like the pig. I like how everyone dodged the howl. I don't know how that was possible, but they did do it, and I'm proud of them all. So, I'm just thinking, what did we learn about the Darkest Dungeon? I was going to say don't underestimate it, but I don't think that's something I was doing already. What else did I learn about the Darkest Dungeon? Yeah. I'm shit at it. You know, Panda, you don't have to answer that question. You're so happy with yourself. I didn't see it coming. I thought you were going to be loving and supportive. So mean. Glacier says GG.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Like, you know what else you learned at it? At Darkest Dungeon? What? You're shit at it. I'm like, just what the fuck was that about? So savage. She's still laughing, by the way. I just need you to know that. She's so happy with herself. Love you too, babe. Yeah.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Here I am, suffering one of the worst defeats I've had in my streaming history. One of the many defeats I've had. That's not true, so I don't think it's one of the worst. No, it probably is, actually. She should be in the dungeon if she's gonna fire shots like that. Maybe. Maybe she should. Oh.
Decimated.
Oh, Kevin, there he goes. No, I'm not going to put Panda in the game. I think it's... She doesn't ask. She doesn't deserve that or ask for that. She's just being like mean, and she's being mean in a way that I know she's not actually being. She's just joking about.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Being mean to be silly. Exactly. Huh? No, people are saying that I should change the name of one of the characters in the game to be you. They want Panda to die. I know, that's why I'm not doing it. Yeah, no, she's just joking around, I know. She would not enjoy this game either. 100%, this is not her sort of game, without a doubt. She doesn't play a lot of games, but... She tends to play a lot of games and she doesn't have to think, she just sort of clicks on things and she's happy. A lot of Bejeweled. As if Panda's gonna die. Oh look! I can't choose who lives and dies in Darkest Dungeon. You don't get to choose who lives, who dies, who tells your story. Oh, to how you better with her DPS. Unfortunately, the DPS would only do damage to me. Don't take them anywhere outside of town. True.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, we're just gonna keep dodging everyone today. Is that the plan for today? Just no one hits anyone and we waste everybody's time. Here we go.
As the fiend falls, a faint
Oh, a
hope
torch.
blossoms.
Any more grain sacks? No, not yet. No, no more grain sacks yet. We gotta keep traveling. And the game gets mad because you're stalling. Probably not a great real life dodger. No, you're right, I'm not. Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention there. Just walked right into that.
Foul invention.
Yep, I deserved that. No, not really. I've taken a lot of punches to the face, don't you worry. No, it wasn't to the face, it was to the chest, but still. Didn't dodge that one, no. No, didn't even see it, wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's go. Hello, piggies! Hello! What you up to? Look, I think we're fine with healing. I was going to cast the Abyssal Artillery, but it turns out we don't have it, so let's just pull him closer. He doesn't want to come closer today. He wants to stay over there. And I respect that. Sometimes you don't want to be closer to the enemy. You just want to play your drums. That's not how drums sound, by the way. I just realized that's more of like a horn. But you know what? I don't know what a musical instrument is. I can't play anything. Ooh, that stun's gonna suck.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Might be able to swap abilities between fights if I have it unlocked. I don't think I got anything like that unlocked. How would I unlock that? I didn't even know that was an option. Open the character sheet and change stuff. Can't do that now. I do it now. Maybe between battles. Can't change it now. I thought it was something you could only do in town. I'm in battle, I can't change it. Can I change it? Wait, I can change it outside of battle? I thought it was only a town thing. That pegs down. Huh? Yeah. There's a no-cost test. Okay, I'll give it a go. After the battle, of course. I like that guy's, like, helmet. Like a breastplate or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Oh, zero. Nice. Good heal, occultist. Looks like a diving belt. It could be a diving belt.
Seize this momentum.
Oh, well, look at
Push
that. You
on to
can
the
change
task's
it.
end.
What actual hell? I didn't know you could do that. Oh. Unlock strongbox. Is there any reason to... No, you don't need to. Straight up open it.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly
There's
corruption.
a quest location that way. Alright, well, let's go that way then. And there's a barrel, a moonshine barrel, which we can possibly infect. Which will that do to inflict damage? Wow. Go on then. 30% extra damage, still camp. And that is the food. What? There's been an earthquake in the capital. Just to keep things fun. Our country's getting a lot of hit from natural disasters right now. Oh, oh. What did New Zealand do to piss off Mother Nature? That is a valid question that I think we should be asking some people to find out. I don't know who, but definitely should be asking some people. Okay, well that's not how you disarm a trap. It's one way to disarm a trap, I suppose.
With a singular purpose.
Here's the light was a little bit low there, and the pigs were screaming. There's a secret door over there, and I think taking a secret door would be a fantastic idea. Because, oh, what do we have here? A key.
Glittering gold, trinkets and balls.
Well, see, that's what I came here for. I came here for
Pouring
money,
blood.
and money is what I shall I will collect, rather. You value take this gold? Yeah, always take gold. Alright. Close and keep on walking. Oh my god. Are you bad at traps or something?
Mind
I thought you were
that
good at
such
traps.
missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
No, you were not the best at traps. The Crusader is. Oops. Bluish stones. You mean these puzzling trapezohedrons? Trapezohedrons? 3,500 each. AKA good money. Now, we could stop here. But we could also go one more. Or we could... No, we should have just thrown away. What are we going to carry more? No. We'll stop here. We've done well.
Our supplies are replenished. The soldiers will feast tonight.
Okay, we've got another person, Reynold. Oh, he's one of the starting guys. Who is now at Resolve 6. Sindair is thinking about it.
A modest offering from those few surrounding farms as yet untouched by the spreading calamity.
Okay, you know what? Sorry, I'm gotta point out American Gothic right there. I gotta point out every time. I am gonna be a little cheater and go check something. I'll make sure something. Make sure I don't go in quite as unprepared. High stress, bleed. Got it. I mean, I already knew that. Okay. So, what does our plan look like? Is there a stress reduction thing? There is a stress reduction thing. Okay. Not going to take finale, we're going to take inspiring tune. Now, because we got free food. Wait, was it another Warrens? Yeah, the flesh. Okay, Splee, you're coming along. I'm gonna take Russell. Let's just search by level. Reynold. Glacier. Okay. Don't get too excited. This is the darkest dungeon run. Very well may not come out of this alive. Or rephrase that. It's quite possible. Assuming we've got the money. I should have checked to make sure, see if there's any cost reductions I could have done. Well, actually, they're already pretty much equipped. Okay. There's not actually much we need to do here. Let's just... Oh. We get too excited. I actually do want to get this done. But yeah. Look, you know what? Not that expensive. Got the money. Okay, stress. Who needs to de-stress? You definitely de-stress. You, if I remember rightly, you are just the dumbest person. You'll only gamble, but if I remember right, you also won't gamble. You will gamble. That's not the tavern. You tell someone you're going to the tavern, and they just go into like the Sanctorum, and they're like, this isn't the tavern. It's like, sure it is. Do not worry about it, sir. This is the tavern. Okay. Bleed reduction. Probably good. Bleed reduction, stress reduction, both are probably very important. That's where we went to hell last time. Minus 20 stress. But bleed resist goes down. Wah wah. Have bleed reduction? Well, that's bleed increase. That's bleed increase as well. That's bleed reduction. I'm not okay with the stress increase. So what I'm thinking is we're going to take this. It's still technically bleed reduction. Okay, Glacier. Glacier the Third. Oh god, we're taking 2 named heroes in. 3 named heroes in. No, 2. Okay, we're okay. How do we feel about this? Sun chance. Yeah, take the extra hit points. Extra dodge? Oh, extra dodge is always good. You can never complain about extra dodge. Extra bleed chance? You know what? Never complain about that either. Right tambourine, actually. Now you... Extra dodge, extra stress, but hopefully the dodge will mean that doesn't matter. A bold plan. Okay, doing it again, because this one's fun. It is the same question before. How many will die here? 2 minutes. Let's play. Now the good news is all the food is free. So we're going to take everything we can. Would I love to take more bandages? There aren't more bandages to take. Increase resistances? Oh yes please. Eliminate combat buffs? Yeah. I need anti-venom, I've just read. I've cheated. Take those. Why not? They're free. Take everything. It's all free. Keys. Look, keys are not my biggest concern. Alright, I'm gonna go get some water and I'll be back in a second and then we'll do the Darkest Dungeon a second time. Whee! Okay, no low takers on that gamble this time I see. That's all good. That's all good. Let's go. About as good as we can get.
Once again, the stars are right.
Sure
And the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
Let's
the
go.
blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures.
Don't be like that. We're gonna succeed this time. I wonder if we still get the same guys at the entrance. We do. These guys aren't really dangerous. I think they're just the welcoming party. They're just here to say hello. Yeah, so these guys don't really hurt themselves, hurt us. They just are here to just be a pain. It's alright.
As the fiend falls,
Thank you for following Karufish. They appreciate it. Welcome to the madness that is Darkest Dungeon. At least my run of it. Any run, really. Okay, that first fight is not a concern. That first fight's not supposed to be one. What I realize I want to do is I would like to probably change... Oh no, I've already done it. Okay. That's okay, I've already done what I need to do with that. Pinch your forwards. Hello. Lower his damage, that's probably good. Gonna give me the finger. Of course he does. And that's gonna do a shit ton of bleed damage, because of course it does. Gonna see if we can stun him out for a bit. Not too happy with that. Yeah, 6 damage. Let's take a bandage real quick. Choose your own stress, probably. Keep that down. Basically got 2 types of healers. We've got the stress healer and... Okay, keep your own stress down. Healing up. 7's not quite as much as I wanted, but we'll take what we get. We do need to kill him now. Oh, actually. Keep the stress down. Good. Good. That's good. I just realized the chest has little bells on his feet. It's cute. I'm gonna keep going in radiant light if possible. I can't help but notice the fights are exactly the same as last time. That's somewhat encouraging. Okay, so you're defending that one, that's fine.
Weakened.
Okay, keep using the bandages. I don't really care about how many we use, just use them if you need them.
Quakes. Press this advantage. Give them no
Oh yeah, he
quarter.
was shielded, that's a pain. Yeah, he'll be dead. He'll do his turn and then he'll die. That's fine.
Ringing
Oh,
ears.
fine, this is arbitrary.
End approaches.
Thank you for following Marmot, SRL, Cyril, if you will. You probably don't, but if you would, here you go. Good dodge, sir, good dodge. Love to see it.
A singular strike.
Don't want that to crit. You know what, we will heal. Okay. Should be back here doing your thing. I need to bandage you. I think I forgot to bandage you when it was your turn before.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Can't afford to forget bandages. Okay, now we need to kill you.
Continue the onslaught.
That's cool.
Destroy them.
I think... Where does that work from? Okay, it does need to be in that position. Okay. I was just thinking if he stabs, he goes forwards. We don't really want that. Okay. Yep. So far, I'm feeling good. Do I feel good? I feel okay. I feel better. Have another snack. 2 snacks for you. Deserve 2 snacks. But of course, that was the easy part. And then there's these chuckle lads. Would heal. Yep, stay your ground. Good. Good. That's alright. Just hold your ground. Don't die. Don't take a lot of bleed damage. Yeah, that's a good way to not take bleed damage. I approve of that. Vomit on them, please. Good. Slash him up. Bandage. You're going to run out of bandages very quick at this rate, but what can you do? Oh no, I needed that to hit. Okay, that's fine. You are not dead. Okay. Now you're dead. Okay, great. Get the healing going. Please don't move him too much. Ah, that's the complete opposite of what I wanted to do.
How quickly the tide turns.
Ah, 22 damage. That's a lot.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
We need more bandages than what we can buy in the store, really.
A death by inches.
No, I admit I'm not a big fan of it either, but hey, that's where we are. Okay, cool. Now we can start doing we can't do stress reduction. Healing? Healing. Yep. That's fine. And you stun them, please? Good. I like that. I need you to go back line, please. I need you to get some healing. 12 is much better. 12's good. I like 12. Change yourself. Wait just a moment. Hey. Okay, keep the healing going, that's important. Just pray for healing and stress reduction. She was just reading a thing about America's mass shootings. It's there's a lot of them. It's scary. Okay, get us some stress reduction. Good. I'm gonna try and stun you. Okay, good. And try and get some more heals. Good, love to see that. One more stress reduction. That's a good thing to find. That's a good mistake to find. So long as you weren't the one that made it. Okay. Nice! That fight lasted perfectly longer, just to give me a little bit extra time just to get everyone to get their shit together.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Holy water on them. The team is holding up well so far. Will that continue? I hope so. Oh, we're having a snack first. Yeah, I feel that sort of thing sometimes. Like, oh,
May we find
you know,
victory.
I have found an error that is my salary for the next 3 months. Great. That feels nice. Feel less useless. Okay, so if I remember this correctly, what we're going to get next is the guys with the friggin' stabby fingers. Now, I'm going to holy water. 2. And then they're going to be there. There they are, look at them. I predicted that. Okay, healing is absolutely fine, so we're just going to try and weaken them. Or we should have gone with one of them. Actually, no, you were probably the correct one to weaken.
The will to fight. Faltered.
No, the will to fight is not faltered. We are fine. I don't need the narrator spreading shit. Okay, now, but you've got that, you got the buff, so you don't take as much bleed damage. Well, that failed. Okay, well, tried.
Precision and power.
No, you wouldn't. No company works like that, and you know that. Okay, I'm spreading out the damage real nice. Needless to say, I should never be doing that, but let's carry on. Okay, we're going to need the Jester to probably start getting stressed down on the Crusader here. You don't have a name yet? No, you're Reynold. Okay. We are almost out of bandages. That's bad news. Yeah, the Jester, we need him to start really getting stressed down. Should be dead. Yep, he's dead. That's good. Ah, I would have loved that to hit. Well, I'm glad that didn't. Alright, enjoy your work meeting. As a normal thing that people say.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, you are taking way too much bleed damage, so let's... 2 bandages left. Great. That stress down. Get that health up. Ooh, 28. That's a good heal. That's one you can write home to your mother and say, "Dear Mum, today I healed 28 points of damage." And your mum would be like, I don't understand any of the words you say. Like, is that good? Are you happy? Do I need to call a psychiatrist again? Oh, okay. 3 bleed damage, not a big deal. Okay, that's bad. Oh, that's good! Sometimes you gotta make calls. Dr. Stewart, you know how it is. Alright, I think we're good enough to keep going. Yep. Sure, why would that hit? I mean, that was... Again, why did I believe that was gonna hit? Oh, maybe that'll stun. Oh, it did. Okay, that gives us a bit of time to do some healing stuff.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Just do some praying. Okay. See, this team is looking good. Okay, we haven't gone this far before.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Thank you very much, it's a valid point. I hadn't considered that. Here's my theory, this loops in around and around. I think we go one more room. Boy, do I hear myself from last time I did this. Anyone in here? Oh, we're good. Torch is lit. Go. Okay. Kill the priest first, I think. Although these guys are actually pretty bad too. Ah, there's no real good first target, is there? First target is the one that you can kill. That's what matters. They're humans, you're an Eldritch. Look. The correct answer is you kill the one that you can. And you're probably the worst, so let's just focus on you. And now I've realized I should have gone for that guy. That's alright. Good dodge. Oh, guys, come on, keep it up. Oh no, he's put himself where I want him. That fool. It accidentally made the best plan. It's not really made the best plan. I stumbled into a great solution, great position. Okay. 2 of them are down. That's good. Focus on this. Get high next. Actually, who do I focus on at this point? Just that I kill someone. Kill the one at the back. Now the Jester should probably start doing stress reduction. I think the fight's fine as we are. Lower the damage. Ah, that's gonna suck. Well, nothing you can do about that. Preferably get you out of the way. Hey, sorry, Chan, what do you prefer? The Chan, and I was like, hang on, I'm better than that. Am I though? Am I better than that? Arguable. Okay, let's get that guy out of the way. Okay, so that just leaves big old spiky claw boy.
Quickens.
Look, I could be doing better. I could not be in the darkest dungeon right now. I could be a lot calmer. But we are where we are, and we'll have to live with that. That is a big mood, yeah. Keep stress down, keep healing up. I think we're actually fine with that. I mean, look, I'm here playing video games. Life's not that bad. That's all I can really say. Stormiest dungeon, yeah. Okay.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
So here's my theory. This one room will be fine. It's hydrate? No, we can hydrate. No, I don't think it's too soon. Thankfully, it wasn't the stormiest dungeon. The house hydrated? The house is okay, thankfully. Okay, so I think we rest here. I reckon... No, I don't reckon. I reckon we go one more along. You into the series lately? You love the atmosphere? It's a great game. It's very atmospheric. I just wish the Darkest Dungeon didn't just super ramp up everything. But that's literally the point of the game, right? We're hungry. Everyone has a snack. I just feel like we're going to use some holy water here because I think we're about to get into a fight. That's probably true too. See, I feel that that room is Gravy Town. So we're going to take a rest here.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Okay, so what I would like to do is, does anyone have... No one has the thing that means we don't get attacked at night. Maybe they'll just be cool. Maybe they'll just be cool. Okay, everyone gets stress buffs. That's good. Might double that. Oh, that was wasted. Okay. Well, that sucks. And we'll boost your speed, because why not? That was just wasted resources. That's fine. Who needs resources in the darkest dungeon?
As the light gains purchase,
Okay, let's see if
spirits
I
are
was correct
lifted
about my guess.
and purpose is made clear.
My guess is this is the fight.
The light, the promise of
Am I right?
safety.
I am not right. Well, shit. That's fine. Time to start killing, I suppose. Here I go killing again. Look, you can come to the front if you want. Thanks, welcome. The front is where we have the best snacks. Oh, resist the bleed. Good job, Jester. You sure it was fucking you up? Yeah. I mean, I'm playing on Radiant here, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's easier. I mean, it's easier, but it doesn't mean it's easy. There we go, that's what I meant. I think we're going to... Who's everyone's stats? I think you pick standard difficulty. Standard difficulty is tough.
Masterfully executed.
I've tried to play, like, when this game came out, it didn't have other difficulties, it just had the game. And I was really struggling with it. I played it for weeks and I was just so struggling. And then about the time I got to the darkest dungeons, like, we're introducing Radiant difficulty. I'm like, I don't want to play this game anymore. Like, I can't believe you've done this. You're going to heal yourself. That's fine. You can do that. I mean, I literally can't stop you, I suppose. Just kidding.
Powerful blow.
Darkest Dungeon 2. Yeah, I forget Darkest Dungeon 2 is a thing, isn't it? It's on Epic, though. Maybe I plan to buy it when it actually releases on Steam. Yeah, I know, it's a bit more of a roguelike. It's a different sort of game. Look, I do want to check it out. And I probably will at some point. I mean, at this rate, probably on stream, because... Okay, look, dude, can you not die, please? Yeah, I'm just gonna use that last bandage now. Okay, now you need healing, and you're gonna do it. There you go, 24 healing. May 8th. Okay, May 8th is a Steam release? Nice. Look, I mean, chances are I'll probably play it on stream at some point. Because I've been talking for like a year about playing Darkest Dungeon on stream, so I'm glad that I'm actually doing it. Dodge. That should finish that off. No, never mind. I think about doing some work to reduce stress, but stress is actually pretty manageable right now. He says, "Is this about to happen?" Ah, 4 stress isn't that bad. Try to get through it. Get some healing and some stress release done. I think he's gonna die now, isn't he? No, not quite. Ah, shit, I really wish he didn't get a turn. Jester, he's too good! Splee! So good. Splee is just getting shit done.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow.
Then maybe this is the final
killer.
room. This, by the way, is the last trick into the dungeons that we'll be making tonight. After this, we will be calling it. You stab. You play your loot. That is the main thing. That is what we really need you to do, and you're doing a damn fine job of it too. Oh, confidence is a flimsy shield, it is. Glad to hear that. You should be in bed. Yeah. Usually I'd like to finish at 10:30, so I've got 15 minutes left before I want to finish. Which, I mean, I believe I can get this done in 15 minutes. It's 11:15 in the morning. It'd have to be in the morning, otherwise you would be in a very confusing time zone. Overconfident cat, yeah, possibly. Hope not. Okay. That'll kill those two. Hopefully we stun you. Over catfident. You're stunned, that's good news, that gives us a chance to heal. Oh, that 29 heal, that'll put you up to max. Do a bit of praying. Do a bit of healing, 12's good. One down. Another one down. Uh-oh, giving me the finger. But bleed resist. Because Splee is just the best jester. Because Splee's doing a lot of work to improve, or to make sure stress isn't a problem. Yeah, the first run was pretty tragic.
Push on to the task's end.
First run we died here. Well, we ran. Bravely ran away. Brave Sir Robin. Ah! Hello! Good to see you, my friend! Have you come to die? Please say yes that you have come to die, because I need you to die, please. Can we do that? We can.
Inspiration and improvement.
Blight. You know what? No, it's time to transform. That's true. They were here the whole time. You're right. You're right. They never moved. So it's 10 to 17, and that is disappointing. I'm intruding on their life. I'm just trying to read my books, man! Why are you in here? Okay. Undulations. Ow. Oh god, everyone's in the wrong place. No one should be here. No one should be where they're standing right now. Please, everyone, get back to your normal places. Okay, that's good. Good dodge, good dodge. You need to move forward. Please tell me you've got your charge. Okay, you need to get back there. And you might as well stay here for a second. It's not the best, but you need to stay here just for a moment, just so everyone else sorts their shit out. Yeah, it's at about a third. Owen's going to just warp everyone around. So maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's going to keep doing that. We don't need to shift around. It's just wherever someone lands, that's where they are that turn. That's all you can do, really. Although, quite frankly, you can't be there. Yeah, healing. Let's keep the healing up, I suppose. That's all you can do. Okay, everyone's going to shift around a bit more, are they? We have the frontline fighters at the front. Close enough. Okay, bleed damage is going to hurt. That's alright, there's nothing I can do about it. You are constantly in the wrong place. That's okay.
A grievous injury.
Oh no, Splee!
Fear.
Splee! Okay, Splee's fine. Oh god, maybe not. He might not be fine. Oh god. Splee might not be fine at all. Can you stop putting... Okay, you know what? Double check something. No, there's literally nothing you can do at last point.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Yeah, you're not in a good place, but you can't heal right now. Okay, you're good, you're good. That bleed damage is going to friggin' murder you. There's nothing I can do about that. You need to not be in the front, please. Okay, we're about 2/3 of the way through. Can you stop hitting Splee? He did nothing to you, probably, yet. Oh god, that bleed damage is insane. He is constantly at the front. I'm well aware they should be behind the melee guys. He doesn't want to be. Okay, can you move him somewhere that he's not at the front? The back would be nice. No, just leave him there. That's fine. You know what? The front was fine. You know, silly me. I thought the front was a bad place. You're right. The front, that's where he needs to be right now. Oh, we got another person at death's door. Good, 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 good. At least he's not bleeding to death. That'd be great if, for one... Can you just not be there, please?
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Keep stabbing. All you can do. Good dodge. It's a crit of 8 damage. Take it. Oh wow, he's actually where he needs to be for a change.
Impressive.
Okay, okay, okay. Good, 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 good. Yep, I'll take it. Yeah, he's got 12 health left.
Teetering on the
Got death's
brink,
door again. Yes, you do like...
facing the
You are there a
abyss.
lot, aren't you?
More blood.
Yeah, well, we now have no healer. That's okay. Who needs a healer? Healers are dumb. Splee's fine, Splee's fine.
The bigger,
I'll take that.
the greater the glory.
Now we just need to win this fight. I would have loved the stun. No matter what I would have loved, didn't get it. Come on, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Yes, we lost a healer. That sucks. I'm sad.
This expedition at least promises success.
We did it. And we are playing on easy, yeah. Oh, this is only part 1 of 4. There is still more. Yeah, okay. So now these 3 no longer want to go back. They can go back.
You have merely glimpsed the edge of the abyss, but it is enough to trigger the cycle of revelation.
This is the first part of the last part.
Now, like me, you will begin to see things as they truly are.
So, now that we're here, you'll start to see... Now that we've done the first part of the Darkest Dungeon, you'll occasionally see flashes of horror. It's fun. But, I'm done for the night. I don't need that much stress to continue this. Oh, there we go. Right there, his face changed. People will start looking like abominations now. Hello. Thank you very much for being here. Alright, well look, you know what? I'm calling it tonight. We have done very, very well. Thank you everyone very much for joining me in this horror show that's called Darkest Dungeon, The Darkest Dungeon Part 1. Please do join me next Wednesday where we continue playing The Darkest Dungeon. So if you're new here and you've enjoyed today, please give a follow. And I'll be streaming this time next week for Darkest Dungeon. I will, however, also be streaming Factorio and some RimWorld throughout the week. But that's a different stream. So, yeah. If you would like to... Well, I was going to say watch the VODs, but to be fair, the VODs of Darkest Dungeon aren't up yet. I'm still working through December. I'm that far behind. But there is VODs of... If you've enjoyed me, which is a weird sentence to say, you've got youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That is where you can find all the VODs that are 2 months back of what I've been streaming. Mostly Factorio, some RimWorld. That's it. So give that a look if you're interested. You can also go to the Discord. That's where you can find me outside my regular time.
For goodness.
Mick, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. What else can I say? Look, I don't really have much else to say. I just appreciate you guys hanging out here as I slowly burn everything to the ground. Look, Glacier, don't worry. We'll kill you next time, okay? We'll get Glacier 4 before you know it. Although... Now you can't go back into the Darkest Dungeons. Maybe we should have a Glacier Junior 1. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you've had fun, and I'll see you guys another time. Take care.